It's the weekly wicked web show with TeamMUJ. Family united, not divided, let me hear you say. It's the weekly wicked web show with TeamMUJ. Family united, not divided, let me hear you say. It's the weekly wicked web show. It's the weekly wicked web show.
Yo, what the fuck is up? Welcome back to the Weekly Wicked Web Show.
Yo, TeamMUJ in the motherfucking house. Yo,
What up, though?
What up, though? Yo, we clocking in early and late at the same damn time. Yo, shout out everybody in the chat room already. Much fucking love. Tonight we'll be getting hype. We haven't been on the stream since our last episode, which was the first round of That Shit's Trash, That Shit's Fire. That was so gas, bro. Seriously,
yes,
a lot of people right now in the motherfucker watched that first episode of That Shit's Trash, That Shit's Fire of the tournament series. I think that shit went hard as fuck, man.
It was super hard, though. That shit was dope.
So if you guys caught that stream, then you guys know that tomorrow, round 2 is going down. 6 competitors will be going head to head in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Bringing their hottest of hot or their trashiest trash. You feel me? So tomorrow should be dope as fuck. I'm super hyped for that shit. I was gassed off that stream for a minute.
Yeah, but to be honest, our first episode, there wasn't really that much trashes to be
honestly
thrown around.
Yeah,
we live right now, bro. It just says scheduled at the top.
No, we're good. We're on. It probably still says scheduled on there just because we weren't supposed to start until 7:30. But we're live right now. It's on the monitor to the left, so.
Alright.
Yeah. It's all good. Everyone's in the chat room too. The chat room, it can go live like this, but it usually doesn't if there's if we're not live. But yeah, so tomorrow we'll be back with That Shit's Trash, That Shit's Fire round 2, full TeamMUJ squad plus of the Speak Yo Clout podcast. We got the homie Mikey Sears coming in.
Yes, sir.
I think it's dope too because on the flyer it says Mike Sears and like everyone knows him as Mike Sears and shit or whatever. But it's always been like a TeamMUJ shit to say Mikey Sears. You know what I'm saying?
Mikey Sears.
Shout out to New Mexico on this motherfucker. Shout out to your people. I don't know if it's just like a team. It's like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shit or whatever. But like, that's Mikey, dog.
Hey, Mikey.
That's Mikey. That ain't Mike, dog. That's Mikey. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, yeah. And I think that's where
That's specs.
I don't know if that's where it comes
Just
from.
specs.
But we call him Mikey Sears. So Mikey Sears will be in the house tomorrow night, judging or sitting on the panel with us. Really, as you guys know, the main panel, really, we're only there for like tiebreakers or to keep the song playing and add our constructive criticism. It is up to you, the jugs, to be the judge and be vocal during this contest tomorrow as it continues on. It's really important for sure, like everyone to be vocal and participate in these shows. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's 6 artists.
Right.
When we finish tomorrow's episode, there'll only be 4 left. So you got to come super hard for who you want to win in this shit and be like, vocal.
If you are the artist, you guys better bring your people with you.
Yeah, if you're. And I've seen a lot of people out there promoting and shit and putting this shit out there, you know what I'm saying? That's super dope. Like, because tomorrow's episode, it will be like a make or break for a lot of these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? For two people in this competition, they will either make it to the next round or not, you know, because we're taking 4 out of there. So 2 of them will be going home tomorrow and not making it to the championship round. March Madness will be coming up, man. That's what's super hype. So we'll finish up this month with 2 episodes, 2 rounds of the That Shit's Trash, That Shit's Fire tournament, and then we'll be moving on to the final 2 rounds, which include the final 4 and the championship round.
Right.
So that's just gonna be gas, bro. Special guest coming up, man. Tomorrow, also during the show, we got Darby coming back with his where he's playing those, where he's picking some tracks to play for us. Not Darby tracks. Don't get excited. We're not getting Darby tracks tomorrow. We're getting Darby's favorite tracks tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? The tracks that influenced Darby O'Trill throughout the years. Darby will be stepping in. and be playing it for us. And really, the way that it goes, I assume that'll be some of the most trash we hear tomorrow night will be coming from Darby O'Trill, which is super weird. You know what I'm saying? But that was the last episode. You know what I'm saying? Tonight's episode is packed full of fucking flavor for sure, man.
That's gonna be called Darby's Basura Bin. Darby's Basura Bin. That shit was trash, bro.
What a great name for it, dude.
Bro, so tomorrow, look forward to that. Look forward to the whole show, man. And if you are fucking with any of these artists, let me put this on the screen too. I forgot to run this right now, but if you're fucking with any of these artists right now, make sure tomorrow you were in the motherfucking hot.
That's a pretty good lineup, dog.
It is.
That is
though.
a fucking solid lineup, bro. Kausuke,
Yo,
Kasuke, bro.
man.
Yo,
Shout out to Gambit in the chat,
bumps in the trunk. Shout out to Gambit in the chat.
Yeah, Remy LeBeau. Shout out to Gambit, dog. The greatest X-Men ever. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it is. I hear it too in my ear.
I do too. I do
It
too.
sounds like his AirPod went into some water.
Is that what it is? Does it sound like that, or does it just sound like I'm super tired?
It sounds like you're like
No, bro.
scratchy, vibrating.
It sounds like
All right, hold up.
bro. So after this tournament's finished, we'll be taking a very short break and we'll be starting the second tournament of That Shit's Trash, That Shit's Fire. Jigsaw already spilt the beans in the last episode. He's like, yo, we're gonna keep this shit going, blah blah blah. So after the
Can't ever
first
keep a secret.
this will be the first ever That Shit's Trash, That Shit's Fire tournament. But then whoever wins this tournament will have top seed in the next tournament, and we'll keep going on, and we will start a brand new tournament then. And they'll get a bye week on it, and they'll automatically be entered into the tournament. So we'll pick another 6 again. I think we might do it a little bit different. Our sports analyst, Jiggy Fresh, will be making sure that we know how to do a bracket this time because we wanted to do like this. Like, I'm not gonna front at all. I'm not gonna front at all. We had like this, like, yo, you guys know Juggalo shit. That's why you guys are watching Juggalo shit, right? So we had this whole plan. We had this whole like,
I thought it looked immaculate.
It looks great as fuck, right?
It
but
was
our plan,
fucking perfect.
the bracket's not perfect. Don't
But-
fucking lie to these people right now. The
I'm not
fucking
lying to
bracket is not
I'm
perfect.
not lying to the people.
No,
I'm
it's
just
not.
giving them
We were
my
gonna
opinion.
we were gonna have a bracket. We were gonna like, it was gonna be like full on people versus people or whatever. But hey, we didn't.
Hey,
have
can
enough
you hear
time.
me now?
We were juggalos. Yeah, we
Yeah.
can always hear you. You just haven't.
It just
Does
it
it sound
still
better?
sounds the same.
Fuck Sin Rip, dog.
Shout out Sin Rip.
Oh my god.
So
He said, turn off your bullets.
Yeah,
Don't worry about what I'm
Smiles.
doing over here, but your people.
go ahead and send in that shit, man. And when you send the music in to our email this time, just put Trash Fire Part 2 or some shit in the subject so we know, and we'll keep it off to the side and introduce it into the next one. Shout out Darby, shout out Jiggy or Sin Rip in the motherfucking room, man. Bridget Bites also, like, so in this episode, like I said, man, not only will we be having a full-on I Am Atrophy takeover from Strife. You can already see the colors have already changed around here on the Weekly Wicked Web Show. We'll be having Strife come in. But earlier in the week, we alluded to some music that we're going to premiere out here too. So we premiering some music. We're going to start with that really soon. We got some videos to run you. We're going to be talking about the next episode of Trash Fire. We're going to get a little bit more in depth of the artists who are competing tomorrow in That Shit's Trash, That Shit's Fire round 2. And we're going to be talking about that Violent J Bloody Sunday that came out last week. Let me drop you that email. Drop the email into the chat. The Fun219 email. We're going to drop that into the chat right now. And I think I got like a brand for this shit to throw on the screen. And it's also on the side of the screen right now if you can see it. But we'll be back tomorrow with that Trash Fire 2. Before we get into anything else, I'm going to get some shit set up, and I'm going to run the promo trailer for tomorrow's episode of That Shit's Trash, That Shit's Fire. It's our main man, Dick Blazer, coming through with another update. Dick Blazer is the lead analyst for the Juggalo Music Network, and he is currently providing us insight on this tournament. So we're gonna check in with Dick Blazer, and then we're gonna start the show. We're gonna start the show with some really fresh shit too, with some never before heard music, and we're gonna talk a little bit some shit before we bring Strife in and start crying in our Fagos.
Yeah.
All right, here goes Dick Blazer with a That Shit's Trash, That Shit's Fire update.
This is the JMN News Break. You heard it here.
Ooh, baby. Guess who's back? Right, Jack, it's your main man, Blazer, with the That Shit's Trash, That Shit's Fire tournament update. Coming into round 2, the competition is hot and ready to go. Are you, though? We're back this Saturday, February 25th at 7 p.m. with round 2 of the That Shit's Trash, That Shit's Fire tournament series. In this episode, the 6 advancing artists will be competing head-to-head in an all-out battle towards the Final 4. During this episode, we'll be joined by special guest Mikey Sears of the Speak Your Clout podcast. Mikey Sears will be sitting in to help break any ties and provide his constructive criticism on the tracks that are being sent in. Also, joining us live during this episode, special guest Darby O'Trill will be taking you into his closet and pulling out some of the worst horrorcore you've ever seen in your life. If you missed it in round 1, Darby came through the tracks. Actually, some of the worst music we heard during the whole show. But everyone loved that shit, so he's coming back to show you what else he's got. Now, it's real important as the tournament series carries on that you, the jugs, meet us in the chat on all the streaming sources of the TeamMUJ network, so you can help vote and tell us, is that shit trash or is that shit fire? Plus, make sure you got your friends, your family, and all your fans in the chat this Saturday night. In a 3-round heat, you can catch the 6 advancing artists going head-to-head. We'll be hearing music from Humble 'em Up.
They say the wicked shit is dead, but that
Will Gates.
you know I keep the hatchet on me when I'm
House Game.
Terry Funk taking.
And you said I wouldn't know him.
Danny
Oh
Shit.
no, we got no structure.
And Golden Instinct. And like I said, it's your main man, Dick Blazer, and I'll be seeing you during round 2 of That Shit's Trash, That Shit's Fire tournament series.
Motherfucker.
The way he says Darby.
That guy, man.
Shout out Dick Blazer for another update. Really hyped about that shit. Those guys over at the JMN are really putting in work for this Trash Fire tournament series. You know what I'm saying? It seems like they're really following the analytics out there.
Darby said he's got the jigsaw haircut.
Straight up, bro. You can tell he doesn't get much sun on the top of this dome piece. At least he's trying not to get dome piece cancer. You know what I'm saying? So,
Jesus. Hey, bro. Goddamn.
It's good, ain't it? It's too good.
So shout out Dick Blazer again for coming through and leading that update. I'm not really sure because I wasn't there or anything, but there was a lot of reshoots for that, and I know that Dick Blazer really wanted to throw that 4 out there animated, but his camera may or may not have fucked up and auto-focused on that 4 and fucked up 5 minutes worth of video when he didn't know that it had happened, and then he was super pissed about it. So, that's
hey, legend has it.
Outtake,
It's pantless in all these promos.
Like, why do you think that the camera conveniently cuts off right as the suit jacket ends? His contract doesn't permit of wearing. They don't pay his contract to wear pants. They pay for the suit and suit. You see, they got him a bow tie now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, the bow tie was fresh.
Very nice.
Yeah, the budget stepped up a little bit.
Very Pee Wee Herman.
The money Strife donated to play those lame songs on the last web show bought him a tie or something. I don't know what it was.
Next, he's gonna show up with a bicycle with like 20 different type of fucking horns.
I heard he's trying to grow a mustache.
Oh.
That's what he said. So we'll see in the next one.
Rotating bow ties where it spins.
That'd be huge, baby.
Yeah.
I like his
You're gonna be on
hand
the
movements
flex.
are fucking on point, dude.
Dog, and look,
All he needs
karate
now are
chops?
like fucking.
look, all bullshit aside, then too, I totally expected to cut the parts out where I was playing the music, but I just thought of that it was still tight. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna keep this shit. But I was like, I'll play. I was saying the names. Hey, like I knew I even said Kausuke's name, Kasuke or whatever. But in my fucking outtake roll and the fucking on the cutting room floor, I'm like Kasuke, Kausuke, Kausuke. I said it like 100 different times. Like, so when I did that one spot where I cut it and I said the names and I did like a little hand motion, that hand motion was just supposed to give me, you know, the cue to cut out here, cut out there. But I was like, instead of chopping each spot, I'm just gonna let this shit fucking ride. So, but shout out to this shit. Shout out Mikey Sears in there, Mikey. But that shit was fun to shoot. What I realized then too when shooting, I can get everything all set up on my on my watch now and like position myself by looking at my watch, even though it's a much smaller screen or whatever. But like since you could control my because I was filming that off my phone, so I was able to just like line myself up at least a little bit better.
That's awesome.
But that shoot was fun. It was quick, and but I did fuck it up. Like for real, if you watch it through the cut, my hands are like all over the place at first. But then in this one spot I went and threw out the 4, and I was like, the final 4. You know what I'm saying? And the fucking my phone, because it was so close to me, it like just
your fingers
blurred
out.
out.
It caught my hand and then only followed my hand and just blurred everything out.
Shit.
And I kept talking then for like I cut like the rest of that shit, like the whole 5-minute thing I tried to do like in one long video, and the rest of that video was just like all blurred out. And you even see in this cut when I did it again and I had said like Mikey sees or whatever, it fucking blurs out in my screen for a second. You see the outside of the green screen for just a second. It comes back in. But I was like, that was the only cut where I said Mikey Sears good, because I kept saying like all these other things like introducing Mikey Sears, you know what I'm saying? And and I'm not gonna call him Mike Sears. We already established that at the beginning of the thing. That's how I play Mikey, you know what I'm saying? So but yeah, man, I'm really hyped for That Shit's Trash, That Shit's Fire tomorrow night. And
Yes, sir. It's
like
going to be cool to have all of us together, in the room this time.
That's exactly what I was getting ready to say too. It's like it'll be good for all of us to get together. That's why I'm cooking the wings tomorrow, dog. We eating wings and shit. You know what I'm saying? We get together, we eating wings and chilling. So I'm super hyped for that shit. We have a few more blessings before we keep going on with the show. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be bringing Strife out here. Shout out the Ghetto Nerd for always watching from Twitch. That's the shit. You guys go, if you fuck with Twitch, go follow his Twitch channel. He plays all kinds of games and shit.
Yes, sir.
I know he was upset that he didn't make it to the second round of That Shit's Trash, That Shit's Fire tournament, but next time, or there is always next time, you feel me? So don't worry. Next time I suggest sending in something that maybe doesn't have, I think that last track maybe had a feature, had something in it, I don't know, but either way, man, it's all love all day.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. But we're gonna play some shit tonight. Thanks, Bridget. Especially, like this really came out. We're really lucky to be able to do this tonight. You know what I'm saying? If you guys heard on the Weekly Web Show, our Christmas edition, Bridget Bites was out here to record some music, but things didn't really work out as it planned. But she got some stuff worked out, and we talked about it that night that she was going to be working on some music. Here tonight, we have the opportunity in the beginning of the show to play you some of that music. So this is
Let's go.
I know you're in the chat right now. If you have the release date, text me the release date and I'll tell it online and shit. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to play the 3 tracks off this EP throughout the show tonight here over the next couple of minutes. You know what I'm saying? I like, as you know, for what we do with the Juggalo community, this is the type of shit that we love to get behind, where Juggalos do this shit, you know what I'm saying? And the culture is about putting on for the culture, and like not on some bullshit, so when I heard this EP today and like about it,
Uh-oh.
Yep.
before, there we go.
There he goes.
All right, so we're gonna play this up right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, my internet just did some funky shit.
Love Comcast.
It's been really weird since Matt unplugged my fucking internet on accident one day. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
He restarted the router.
Yeah, dog. He like hit the fucking switch that it was on, but I think we back. So, sorry, guys. You know, but you know what we do here at TeamMUJ is for the culture. So to have this opportunity to play something first and give you guys the opportunity on such a big show right now that we already have, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, man. Thank you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Somebody knew what it was. That's what's up.
Oh yeah, Pogs. I fucking love that shit. You know what I'm saying? So you know, to be able to do this shit tonight, be able to premiere this music on such a big show, like I said, we have Strife coming in tonight to talk about his brand new album. But we also have to play some of this. I am Applebee's. I am at Applebee's.
I'm at Applebee's.
I'm a trophy.
Yo, and for Frankie Goldie, we're about to blaze up one of these stizzies, you know what I'm saying? So my relish brother, Frankie Goldie
hitting switches, dude.
Nah, he did that. So we're gonna play this shit in the 3-track order that it goes off the Hatchet Girl EP. I do have artwork that I'll be playing on here also. That was the one thing I didn't send you too. I'm gonna play. I'll show you guys the artwork for this. And Bridget, just send me if you want to put the release date. Oh, she said she'll have a release date ready soon, so I don't know if she has it now. But I'll show you guys the art for this then too. And we'll play some of this music. The 3-track EP from Bridget Bites. You guys that's what I said. I posted the other day and I was like that. Well, some of you know what I'm saying. You know, nice EP play, but as well as some of you guys do know who the fuck she is. She's on my she's been on the show. You guys see her all over the place. The Juggalesque fucking school in it. Ouija Mac videos on stage with Ouija Mac and shit. So you guys are gonna check this shit out. We're about to light up this stizzy while we play some of these Bridget bars. Hatchet Girl. Let me get this shit queued up.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna play it a different way. I'm gonna play it like we did on the web show for That Shit's Trash. That shit's where I can just play it on that screen without having to share it and shit. All right, so this will be the first one from this EP. It is called Hatchet Girl. I'm gonna let you guys all before I say my opinion. I sent Bridget the notes like I would normally send homies on shit that I listen to, you know what I'm saying, since we had the honor of being able to hear it first, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this for you guys, and you guys really, this isn't Trash Fire tonight, but same rules apply, you know what I'm saying, because we keep it real though. I gotta delete some of these songs in there. But anyway, here goes this. This is the first track off of the Hatchet Girl EP titled Hatchet Girl. Run this shit.
So I'm minding my business, right? Nice day with the breeze, vibing with the trees, smoking on some weed. When a cop walks up and starts questioning me, now he's pestering me. Ain't nobody around, how interesting. Says he'll let me go if I suck his D. So I said, okay, pull it out, baby. Got down on my knees and gripped. And then
hat to the sack, pull it out my bag, chop him in the mouth cause he talking all the smack, kick him in the ass just cause I'm a brat, ain't saying shit now, how about that? You fuck with the wrong one, acting like a fool, don't bother me, don't tell me what to do, I'm in charge here, I make the rules, fuck you.
I'm already fucking done.
That was fun. Time to relax, go home to get snacks. Walked in my kitchen, there's a dude in a mask. Going through my shit and he ain't even ask. Saw me and said, bitch, give me all your cash. I said, okay, reached in my purse and
hat to the sack, pull it out my bag, chop him in the mouth cause he talking all the smack, kick him in the ass just cause I'm a brat, ain't saying shit now, how about that? You fuck with the wrong one, acting like a fool, don't bother me, don't tell me what to do, I'm in charge here, I make the rules, fuck
you should have your Thuggalo show belly sweater on for this one.
Twerking it and shit, you.
fuck. What am I gonna do with this guy now? call it the homies.
Shitty ass computer.
Hey, yo, hey, can you guys come over and help me? Yeah, in the mouth again. No, he broke in, for real. It's a fucking mess over here. All right, thanks. Bring some blunts.
Bring some blunts. Yeah,
Bring
hey,
some
shit.
blunts.
Bring some blunts. Hey,
Fucking Darby, man. I swear to God.
I fuck with that because I like how like she sets up each little spot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dog.
I like
Storytelling
that.
vibe for sure, right?
Yes.
100%.
Definitely.
Storytelling
Just
vibes
hype.
for sure.
Yeah.
We
Fucking Darby, man. I swear to God, he's gonna
Doug,
always...
Tell me
because I was moving.
Hey, it did like he was twerking though because like the way he was bobbing, like he was just twerking that ass out on his little fucking computer chair.
Tell me you weren't twerking, dog.
No.
Tune that ass up.
Shut the fuck up.
All right, so I'm gonna play this other one right now, then too, man. You guys still let us know what you guys were thinking about that. Really, I fuck with that one. This one, like I said, like I'm not trying to influence anyone's opinion or whatever, but I really like this one that we're gonna play next. This is the second track off of the EP, Ink You Booty Call. You guys will fuck with it for sure. I think, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna run this one though. Yeah, Matt, run those comments for me if you could while I get this queued up and shit.
Quit coughing, bro. My shit,
Anchor.
Bro, I'm coughing so hard from these fucking stizzies, bro. It's like I told Why Not? It's the only fucking thing that'll make me cough like this now, bro. So we're processing this this track. We're gonna play it. Where's the motherfucking quit coughing during my shit? My bad. I'm gonna mute myself this time. Let me throw the.
I know. She was like saying something, and he's like, oh
my bad. Chill. I'm sorry. I'm fucking cutting these.
Oh, they're not. Hey, they're just they ain't shaming me, dog.
Pog about to put that Beavis and Butthead twerk. He gonna be on his computer chair.
Pog's about to take his shirt off and pop his shoulders back out in this bitch.
Just rip the sleeves off.
I'm running this bitch. This is Phil. I dig this one a lot, man. Let me know what you guys think, though. All right, this is another one from the Hatchet Girl EP from Bridget Bites. All right,
we gotta mute our coughs, bro.
Board out and the candles all lit, sitting in my pentagram, hands on the plan. Shit, it's been a hard day. Now a witch wanna play. Made a deal with the devil, got my own demonic love slave. Time to conjure up my boo with a little spell and dance. My eyes roll back as I fall into a trance, body rocking back and forth as I start to chant all my naughty wishes. Only he can grant. The walls begin to bleed, candles flickering. He's entering the room now, I can feel his energy. I'm fucking a demon. Pleasure, pain, I'm screaming. Eyes so black, no sign of a soul. We in beast mode, he's the GOAT.
I fuck with this one too. What do you guys think about this one?
Incantation rituals, salt inverted pentacles, sliding in and out my holes with its slimy tentacles. Sex so good we wake the dead, floating up above the bed. We a match made in hell, Lilith and Baphomet. When we finish, cast him out till I'm missing him again. I'm fucking a demon. Pleasure, pain, I'm screaming. Eyes so black, no sign of a soul. We in beast mode, he
Yo, I fucked with that one though for sure, bro.
You already know I fuck with that one.
Hard as fuck.
Dog, did I tell you? That's the one I said. I was like, yo, I think like Saw and fucking Pogs will fuck with this one heavy.
Dude, straight
After that song
gothic,
played,
bro.
After that song played, just like literally after the song played, I heard a loud ass scream in this fucking apartment building, bro.
Oh, bro.
Something
Ghost
fucking
that
happened. I
shit?
swear to God. No, not just my apartment, just like someone literally
Oh, in the whole fucking place?
like screamed like scream, bro. Not like type shit. Something happened in this apartment building right now. After
That was
song
some
played.
sexual gothic fucking just magic right there, bro.
Yeah, they just
That
also
shit
did
like
some
that.
fucking incantations in that bitch, dog.
I'm
But
telling
yeah,
you,
that
bro,
one.
I hear- it sounds
Hog
like
just
shit is
started
moving to me,
elevating.
bro. I swear to
Just
God.
started fucking
I fucked with
lifting
that
up
one
into
for
it.
sure. So shout out Bridget and shout out everyone chilling in the room right
Hell
now.
yeah,
For real.
Shout out TPC. Shout out the producer. Shout out our homie Butcher
Producer.
Pete and shit. I'm gonna run
Shout
this
out for
motherfucking-
producing things.
this is that album cover that she's running with right now, so I'll play that over this next track. So this next track, this is the last track on the EP. Shout out to Bridget for letting us fucking leak this
Yeah,
bitch
for
out.
real, man.
for
It's
real.
dope as fuck.
So this last
Real
track on here,
shit.
she's
Anyways,
Jesus.
I think probably what is going on to saying,
Oh my God. All right, so
Bridge
she
has
spit this
been-
shit at the crib, but she just spit it over her phone. You know what I'm saying? Like with the beat playing, so I wasn't able to really feel the full ass effect of it. You know what I'm saying? But
Shit got you coughing, dog.
dog, these stizzies, dog, shit. So
Probably choking over there.
the stizzies, dog.
Hey, you gotta crawl before you walk, man. All right.
Dog, all right, so these stizzies, for you guys don't know, this is an infused blunt. It's extra 4 times the strength, special live resin infused, keef coated, and terpene infused. Plus, then it was just Blue Dream. So, man, this Dizzy got me fucking. Anyway, so this last track on there, I heard her spit just over like the phone with the beat playing in the background. This is like I get, this one right here. This was the first one. So this is one that she was gonna record out here at Jigsaw's house. This is a dev beat. Yeah, check it out, man. This shit's fucking gas as fuck. And I'll play that album cover over the screen here as soon as the track plays. And then I'm gonna fucking mute it. So when I'm coughing from this stizzy, y'all ain't gotta hear it or nothing. You'll just see me go, you know what I'm saying? Here it goes though. This shit's called Branded.
Stizzy
Bridget is
official.
literally branded for this hatchet shit. So and yes, man, let's get the stizzy sponsored.
What's up, dude?
Oh, this is dope.
She bit my style, so I bit her face. You don't wanna fuck with a little metal case. Put a basic bitch back in her place. Now Devereaux, drop that fucking bass. It's Bridget, bitch, and I'm in the cut. Flirty, nerdy, little juggalo slut. You don't like me, I don't give a fuck. You can kiss my cute little juggalo butt. I got the hatchet man branded on me. Bridget bites, can't nobody fuck with me. The carnival love me and take care of me, cause I represent Juggalo family. All the ops want us to die. Fuck 12, especially the FBI. Juggalo strong, we multiply with our middle fingers up in the sky. I wanna see you move, wanna see you bounce. Turn up the heat, let's burn down this fucking house. I wanna see you move, wanna see you bounce. Turn up the heat, let's burn down this fucking house. I wanna see you move, I wanna see you bounce. Turn up the heat, let's burn down this fucking house. I wanna see you move, wanna see you bounce. Turn up the heat, let's burn down this fucking house. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Bring the bass back, bring the bass back, bring the bass back, bring the bass back, bring the bass back. I like painting my face up and dancing around to them haunted bumps and carny sounds. I hold it down for the underground. We do this for the culture, fuck your clout. Others pop champagne, we poppin' Fagos. Shake them all up, then we spray them hoes. Catch me wildin' at the ICP show, getting wet in the front rows. I got the Hatchet Man branded on me. Bridget Bites, can't nobody fuck with me. The carnival love me and take care of me, cause I represent Juggalo family. All the ops want us to die. Fuck 12, especially the FBI. Juggalo strong, we multiply with our middle fingers up in the sky. I wanna see you move, wanna see you bounce. Turn up the heat, let's burn down this fucking house. I wanna see you move, wanna see you bounce. Turn up the heat, let's burn down this fucking house. I wanna see you move, I wanna see you bounce. Turn up the heat, let's burn down this fucking house. I wanna see you move, wanna see you bounce. Turn up the heat, let's burn down this fucking house.
Sheesh.
Bro, that's some real fucking Hatchet representation right there. You feel me?
That was a banger, bro.
Yo, straight up.
Fucking Trailer Park said he's gonna get a pedicure to that song. This
No,
motherfucker.
straight up. Yeah, that hook's hype as fuck. You know what I'm saying? It'll get you hype as fuck at a show. When we spray them hoes, you know what I'm saying? If we ever see Bridget do that shit live, we gotta scream that shit live. You know what I'm saying? So
That was fire, bro. Dead ass, all three tracks. I liked all
I'm
three.
surprised he did that.
But my favorite's
Yeah.
got to be the second one. So
Dog, that's legit when I text her, like, you know, my input on the shit. I was like, yo, that second one is my favorite for sure.
same.
Like, and like, you know, like the other two like are bangers as fuck, and they're all different. Like, one's a storytelling track, one's a hypey track, one's like the fucking, like, you know, slow jam fucking, you know, dope track. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fucking,
Yeah, spray them.
that's gas, bro.
I still got your hood on.
Spray them
That shit needs to be
hoes.
on a t-shirt,
Yeah,
man.
that's dope. Straight up. But yeah, man, that, like, thank you again to Bridget for letting us play that here. First time you guys get to hear it live on the Weekly Wicked Web Show. And I thought it was like some straight, it's gas like this stizzy I'm smoking. You feel me?
Facts.
Didn't even stole my shit.
That shit was dope.
Yeah, straight up. So thank you again, Bridget, for letting us peep that shit and play it first. Not only peep it, you know what I'm saying,
But premiere that
but
shit?
then also let other people play it too, because, you know, it's already cool enough that you know, trust, like, you know, our opinion or my opinion or anybody's opinion, you know, like, to do some shit like that and then let us play it on the show and shit. So more
Real.
details dropping soon.
So you heard it there.
I'm sure she'll do
In
some
the
kind of like
chat.
merch drop and all that freshness with it or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Until
to be
then, keep her merch
released.
store and all that other stuff. Thank you, Bridget, for that
For
shit,
real.
like, for real. She was on the show the last time that she was on here, like, fully, she was talking about it. And to see it come true, like like Trailer Park set up there, I like when my friends do cool stuff, and that's what the fuck it is all about.
Yes, sir.
And to be able to put it on here on the web show, that was dope as fuck.
Oh yeah.
That is all about that Juggalo love. Man. Yeah, keep it going. That Stizzy had me like dead fucking, where I had to mute myself or I was gonna die, bro.
Don't let that.
But that's why I bought it, so that I could fucking cough my lungs out with you guys here on the web show. Yo, and shout out if he's the producer who's mixing the shit for real. If you mix that second joint, the mix
Yeah.
on that is so fucking clean, bro. Like,
It
everything
is.
about that one is so nice, man. For sure. So yeah, shout out, you guys, be on the lookout for that coming out soon. That Dev beat on there too. That's so, like, she had played the Dev track at the crib, right? She played the beat and she had spit it, but once it all comes together and you hear it fucking, you know, all together like that over like the speakers and stuff, it sounded really good. So shout out Bridget, shout out the fucking Juggalo community, full of talented ass motherfuckers. It's crazy.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, definitely follow Bridget Bites on all social media. And stay in tune, man. And we'll definitely, once that shit drops, for sure, you guys know you're gonna see it on all TeamMUJ networks. And all fire tracks tonight, but tomorrow will they be? So don't forget, you know, tonight. Oh, it says that shit trash. It's fire in the corner. I gotta change that shit.
Oh.
Oh,
because
shit.
We were talking shit earlier about Trash Fire. So tomorrow night, That Shit's Trash, That Shit's Fire returns round 2. Tonight we are lucky to premiere some music before we have our homie Strife come through and talk about his new album. In the meantime, though, man, I'm gonna kick this Darby O'Trill video that just dropped this past week while we were not on the Weekly Wicked Web Show.
How would Dick Blazer say his name, dude?
I really don't know how Dick Blazer would say it, but if I could try my best to do a Dick Blazer impression, I think you would say something like Darby O'Trill. Darby O'Trill, you know what I'm saying?
Darby.
Down the way.
Darby O'Trill.
You went to go pack the car? Is that what he went to go did? No.
I guess I don't know that guy, but I think that's how he sounds.
Maybe one day he'll make a live appearance. Who knows? You know.
Maybe.
Man, holy shit.
We'll fly him out. We'll fly him out.
I can see at some point during the Final Four that he may or may not.
We'll just fly him out, dude.
Fly him out, you know what I'm saying?
Heavy.
Yeah, fly him out. No, look at that heavily. All right, so this track from Darby O'Trill, this track originally dropped during the Gathering of the Juggalos weekend. So what better way to drop the visuals than to reminisce with shots from Juggalo, Ohio. So check this shit out. This is Darby O'Trill. Darby O'Trill. I don't know. Like
Darby.
I fucking blew my voice back already this week. With the barista at the coffee joint never gets my name right. I mean, how could you? But we're gonna play that, and then we're gonna continue on with the motherfucking Weekly Web Show. You guys enjoy the shit, and yeah, you know how it goes.
Roll up another.
No.
That's good.
I'ma run your face across the meat slicer and make you watch me put your slabs into a deep fryer. To preserve what's left, I'll lock you in a freeze dryer. If you forgot my name, allow me now to remind ya. They call me Darby. I'm mixing penny pills with Bacardi. They call me Darby. I'm selling human meat on Bacardi. They call me Darby. I've never been the life of the party, cause I wasn't invited to the party. Packaging a party while I'm bumping new metal. I only talk to my jack, call me Dr. Darby Doolittle. Inside the conversation, well, let's say you're the trapezoid with the square and a line down the middle. It doesn't have a meaning and it will not summon demons. Not every work of art has to have purpose or a reason. Sometimes it is relieving putting pain onto a page. What's the name of the creature that's consumed by this rage? They call me Darby. I'm mixing pain pills with Bacardi. They call me Darby. I'm selling human meat on Bacardi. They call me Darby. I've never been the life of the party, cause I wasn't invited to the party. They call me Darby. I'm mixing pain pills with Bacardi. They call me Darby. I'm selling human meat on Bacardi. They call me Darby. I've never been the life of the party, cause I wasn't invited to the party. I'm a collection of thoughts that you don't want to remember. You're an assortment of body parts that I gotta dismember. I will mop your bitch ass up like I'm the toxic avenger. I'm just here to let the world know that the swamp is forever. They call me Darby. I'm mixing pain pills with Bacardi. They call me Darby. I'm selling human meat on Bacardi. They call me Darby. I've never been the life of the party, cause I wasn't invited to the party. Man, I'm from the land where the gators roam. Young jug with the shovel and his plated chrome. Pussy boy ran his mouth, now he won't make it home. Kicking his knees, hear the sound of screams and breaking bones. Humans are a failure to this fantastic planet. I got the hammer in my hand, it will cause you massive damage. Disrespectful, take a picture, pissing on your lifeless frame. When someone asks who called them trash, you can give them my name. They call me Darby. I'm mixing pain pills with Bacardi. They call me Darby. I'm selling human meat on Bacardi. They call me Darby. I've never been the life of the party, cause I wasn't invited to the party. They call me Darby. I'm mixing pain pills with Bacardi. They call me Darby. I'm selling human meat on Bacardi. They call me Darby. I've never been the life of the party, cause I wasn't invited to the party. Damn, Jug, where'd you find that wicked shit?
Yeah.
Yo,
Dude,
man.
somebody actually mentioned that the fucking GIF from back in the day being embedded in the back of the video, dude.
Yeah,
I
from the
wondered if
fucking.
people noticed that, dude. I seen it the first time. I was like, what the fuck? Ain't seen that in forever.
That was so fucking dope, man. Shout out Dabby.
Yeah.
Abio Trill.
Dabby O'Trill.
Hey, selling meat on Macari, dude. You know what I'm
The
saying?
bro.
Yep. Yeah, that was a dope video to reminisce on that night. And really like, you know, really like recap how fresh it was.
Dude,
That was like the last like good hour
moment for you.
Yeah, that was like the last good hour, you know what I'm saying? Which sucked, you know. But hey, you know, that's how things go. But I really enjoyed it. Fuck, man, I'm trying to look for something real fast before we keep
Fuck
going
the
any further.
Juffs, bro.
What would you guys think of that video? Especially, you know, Pogs, you were there also running merch and all that other good stuff.
Yes. It was awesome, man. You know, I was running the merch table, so I didn't get to see a whole lot of stuff prior. Came down, got to see Darby set and shit. He fucking killed it, man.
Yeah.
It was crazy because, like, I think I told this before, but I'll just say it again. There was some random juggalo standing next to me that never heard Darby before, which is understandable. I get it. A lot of people haven't, and that's fine. But he's like, dude, this dude's cold as fuck. Like, he's got more energy on fucking stage than, you know, a lot of these fucking performers, even huge performers. And I was like, dude, you ain't seen shit yet. And then Darby just kept going through the set, man. And it was, thank you, Darby. Appreciate that.
His set was so fucking hype and energetic, bro. It was so crazy. And I think for a lot of jugs who it might have been their introduction to Darby, I think that was like a really solid introduction to Darby for sure.
Dude, and I know we've all said it too, you know, we've seen him here with Dev in a different setting. So to see him in that setting with, you know, that environment it was fucking awesome, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. Like a sold out fucking super high. Well, I mean, like seeing him at the gathering.
Come on, I already knew you were gonna say
well, I mean, of course that was where it's gonna go, but seeing him at the gathering was like really fucking fresh too. But now to see him at the sold out spot here in Ohio, that was like was incredible also. So I feel like if there was any type of comparison at all, that's how fresh it was. And
it wasn't just sold out; it was over max capacity in that bitch, 100 fucking %. And it was, dude, it was awesome. So to see that video and just like a recap of that set was super awesome. A new era, new metal era.
New era. What kind of shit went down? Oh yeah,
during that video.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I was like, wait, what shut down? Because I wasn't paying attention to my monitor for a second. I wasn't sure what you were talking about.
I think a lot of people are like their guards they're like freaked out when they hear Darby for the first time. Dude uses crazy ass references, like he is he loves the wicked shit, dude. So and he likes other music too, so he always incorporates that into his shit, which is really awesome.
Yeah. All right, man. I was trying to get some shit set up on this background real quick, and it's not working. Give me a second. So yeah, just run that shit for a second. Run that shit for a second. Hold on a second. Yeah, I can't play this video right now because I'm trying to get I was trying to switch something on this background, but for whatever reason, it's not loading up. And if you guys already seen, the color has changed. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and change this background. Give me a second. I'm gonna play this video in the meantime. Before, oh my bad, not this video. Jiggy, do you have your oh yeah, I mean, instead of doing that, just talk about something fresh, you know what I'm saying? You got that Bloody Sunday talk about
I
that
do.
Bloody Sunday, get this shit.
Yo, Bloody Sunday's gas. I just got my box today. That shit's dope.
Is it good quality? Does it open up with like a hinge and shit too?
It's a ribbon hinge though. It's not like hinges on the side. It's just got like a little ribbon on the side of it.
It looked
I can go
dope.
grab it, but but yeah, man, y'all see the colors in here, man? Our nameplates are like this Tiffany blue.
Yes, sir.
I think we're getting ready to do this because I keep seeing this chat going off over here. He's yelling at
Too.
us to get this
Mhm.
fucking video ready. But yeah, the homie Strife has dropped I am atrophy, I am apostrophe, I am at Applebee's, whatever you want to call it. But man, that shit, we got the little preview listen before it actually dropped, and we're telling Stripe dog like, yo, this is dope. It's like, man, I don't know how to explain it.
If I could describe this album as a person, it would be Strife, dude. There is
Oh yeah, yeah, it's
no
definitely
other way to.
Stripe.
I told him that. I said, dude, this is you. Like when I put it
It's
on, I went, this motherfucker. You know what I mean?
dude, it's in its own. It's not like anything you've heard
Nah.
out the scene. You know what I'm saying? It's the Maisie Dev combos on here. The fucking just the tracks, bro. Like the whole shit's gas. The way it all comes together. The superhero track, as I call it. I think it should be in a superhero movie. Like,
Yeah.
no, straight up, bro. Like I was I was telling Shark the other day. I'm not gonna say the name of the song yet, but I told him like, bro, I could picture legit like fucking like when a superhero gets his ass whooped, right?
Yeah.
Come back and there's always like it's like raining in the background or some shit. And they're fucking pissed off and all swole and just training or beating the shit out of somebody. That's that track. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of.
There's one particular track that I love, dude. Like it just makes me feel like I'm going to like a different place, man. Like I'm out of my realm, bro. Strife hits like the way he does this shit, dude. Like you said, it doesn't sound like anything else in our bubble at all.
That's so different, bro. It's
And me and
different, but
Strife
it's
like a lot of the same type of music. So when I heard it, I was like, I see what you did, motherfucker. Like that's why I say that. Like this is Strife.
Oh,
in a nutshell.
We are good to go. I'm gonna run this video and then we are good to go. All right. So I appreciate you guys talking about this shit
Oh, no, you're
until
good,
I
man.
can cue this up. Give me 1 second, and then
I have a apostrophe coming soon.
Absolutely. We're eating at Applebee's really soon. Chill.
This track's a banger too.
It is a fucking banger, dude.
But hey, if you're banging on the album being this track.
Rob this bitch's living room because the pussy stank. Got some housewife money, I'm a bank. Deposit in the ATM, invested in some drag. Got some purple, got some orange, put that diesel in your tank. Also smoking to your pussy, that's we shifted in a turbo. Fuck all BNB, we running threesomes in the verbo. Favorite little spoon, but you know I keep it hood though. I got bungalows, I'm screaming, God is dead, but I stay good though. Capping on the internet like you the fucking whip, but when burners get exposed, you's a motherfucking bitch. You can tell a lot about a man by looking at his mug shots. Never really gangin', I can tell you ain't a thug. I could end your fucking life and not a soul will make a scene, and let Darby hide the bodies, cause love makes me feel unclean. Damn, homie, in junior high you was the man, homie. What the fuck happened to you? Fuck your crew, fuck your label, fuck your homies and your boys. How you gonna be a killer when you're still playing with toys? Fuck, pop, the only thing that I'm collecting is these coughs and these infections from the pussy I've been wrecking. You know what it is, trap some motherfucking scumbag. The bitch is sipping on is getting treated like a comrade. All bags, thumbtacks, I've been there, I done that. I'm blazing because Bobby gave me access to his gun rack. Rob this bitch's living room because the pussy stank. Got some housewife money, I'ma run it to the bank. Deposit in the ATM, invested in some drag. Got some purple, got some orange, put that diesel in your tank. Also smoking to your pussy, that's we shifted in a turbo. Fuck all BNB, we running threesomes in the verbo. Favorite little spoon, but you know I keep it hood though. I got bungalows, I'm screaming, God is dead, but I stay good though.
All right, so here we are right now live. You guys hear us after seeing that shit. We are lucky to have with us tonight our brother from the swamps, just off of the release of this brand new album, I Have Atrophy. For the last year and a half, I think the Juggalo world has seen Strife evolve into what we have seen now with this album, and everything might have been talk. Everyone might have said it was bullshit. Everyone might have said it was a fluke.
It was definitely not.
And I think just the other day, 2/22/23, I Am Atrophy dropped, and you all got to see who your favorite little spoon was. And it is my brother, Strife.
What up? You know what the fuck is up, bro?
Thank you so much for taking the time to join us this week.
That's right, Playboy.
We're honored to have you here. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, all bullshit aside, whether you were oofs or not, bro, I would have to say that I Am Atrophy is, and I'm not, without bullshit, I mean, it is totally something different. And I would say even like if I was a hater, it's totally unexpected. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I just want to say thank you guys. Like, honestly, like, you guys were there from the jump, from the fucking generator stages, you know what I mean, to this. It's just like, honestly, man, we fucking made it, y'all. We fucking made it, you know what I mean? Like, that's how it feels for me right now, bro. Like, man, like, this album started around the same time as Gully did. That's how slow I am with this shit. Like, Darby's dropped like 2 records since, you know, that. But I'm like the fucking tortoise. Like, but like, just thank you guys for your fucking patience. Yeah, and Darby knows what's up. Yeah, this ain't, you know, this is that like Gatorade with like the, you know, the what's the word? The vitamin D. You know, the
off raid.
No, vitamins, just straight up vitamins, bro.
Hell yeah, all day. Vitamins.
Hey, no, can I be on some real shit? Like, because the tone of tonight, like, you guys know me. You guys know that what I usually pop in these. Let's just be real.
Smirnoff.
All right. This is a celebration, so we're doing.
Hey, Prez Murders has been waiting to have a drink with you the entire night. So now that you were on the show with us, man, you guys cheers up. Cheers up.
Wait. Actually,
my eyes melted, bro.
I want to give everyone.
At least they'll water it down nice.
Oh yeah,
it's
a little. You know,
give everyone in the chat some time to get their drink. Like, for real, get y'all's drink.
Yeah,
Jiggy's gonna make a toast.
I'm gonna speaking on that, I'm gonna grab a little glass then too. Give me 1 second.
Exactly. He's gonna get his drink. Man. We're doing this because this is the fucking finish line. Yo, can I tell you guys about Favorite Little Spoon and how that one came about?
Yeah, let's hear it, dude. I'm excited.
So that was originally a verse that we did for someone else.
Okay.
And my theory on that shit was the verse was a little too like just not hiding what it's about, you feel me? So it just never got released. And so one day Maisie was like, yo, let's make a song. And so she sets a timer for 20 minutes. And she makes the beat for that song in 20 fucking minutes. Because we had been talking about making this specific song, right?
Right.
So she sets the timer for 20 minutes. And she finishes the beat for Favorite Little Spoon, right? Dog. Then, Darby's getting a drink too, boy.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Oh, shit, man. So,
can you hand me
where you want this guy?
Yeah.
You want this
she
guy
sets the
here?
timer
Oh,
for me.
shit. Damn,
20 minutes. Let's go.
That's some nice.
She sets the timer for me for 20 minutes. I'd write the hook to Favorite Little Spoon. I love that hook, right? And then, so we record it. And then she like looks at me and she's like, what's next? And then I'm like, I don't have anything. And there's like a sinking in your heart that happens when your producer's like, hey, what's the verse? And you're like, I don't have one. Like, you don't understand how shitty of a feeling that is. But then I remembered the verse from this song. that Darby and I was on that never saw the light of day. And so it was like, hey, it's kind of cool because I'm under the impression that my boy also did the same thing with his verse. So, yeah, man.
That's tight.
Oh, almost drank. I gotta wait for Darby. All right, we sipping. All right, run that toast, Jiggy.
Hold on, dog. Hold on.
Yeah,
I gotta work. I'm
Enchilada, you know.
Hey, Jiggy. Hopefully, Jiggy's place of employment is not tuning in. If you are, mind your business.
Mind your
business.
Hold on. I had to pour at least a little shot.
Hey, Prez don't even drink. He's drinking a nice glass of that Jackie Jack.
Oh shit!
Nice glass of Jackie Jack, huh?
Yeah.
I poured a little shot of Henny, dog. I don't even fucking drink Henny like that no more.
Cut it up.
All right, man. This is Strife's time, dog. You know what I'm saying? I am atrophy drop. Ash Wednesday, as Darby called it. Ash Wednesday, 222. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yo, like Strife was saying, man, we were there from the fucking the Crosscast Renegade TeamMUJ fucking generator stage. Coming to kick it with us on the 219, seeing them on the road, hearing about this album for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Everybody heard about it for a minute. And hey man, it was well worth the wait. Masterpiece. I've told you this. Yes, bro. I was expecting dope shit. So shout out to the Oops. Big Strizzy. Cheers.
Bloodline shit.
Congratulations, dog.
Cheers.
Big bloodline shit.
We the one.
Hell yeah,
man.
Shout out to everybody tuning in right now.
Cheers
with,
to everybody who partake.
In that shot.
Woo.
Got y'all warm inside.
Yeah.
And that's how I Am Atrophy made me feel, man. It made me feel warm.
Nestled in.
You know what I'm saying? And
like you finally got that hug you needed.
No, it made me feel like I needed another hug for sure.
Try put me on my sad boy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
But that, man, you know, I feel like hell yeah, 17 in the chat. Shout out to all 17 dead. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know, the album we did, like Jiggy said, we got to hear a little bit. We got to hear it before, and some of those tracks we had heard before. But I feel like the way that they ended up coming out now are like totally different. And when you get to hear it in order, you know what I'm saying? And that's like always in my opinion, the sign of a good album is that when you do then hear it in order with the album, it sounds like, you know, really cohesive. You know what I'm saying? And hearing it, like the singles have all been like gas or whatever and have all been their own thing, but then when you hear as it flows in with each other is dope. Like even the latest edition that you did, you know, with Frankie and shit, really tied, really fucking tied, you know, like there was something that I like, you know, you really couldn't tell it was missing, but like when you added that into it, it really brought that shit together, man.
Definitely.
So the whole process, I don't know what you guys were talking about while I was gone, you know, but the album has been a long time coming. I felt like it marinated well, but what changed in the process in the end that really made it come together the way that it did?
Dude, you see things more clearly when you get to the other side of it, right? And really, I had a narrative in my head of what was going on, but now that I see it, what was going on was I was never going to finish an album that year. I just needed to learn too many things. I needed to learn things outside of music. I needed to learn fucking what the road looks like. I needed to, you know what I mean? Like what to expect, right? So what I Am Atrophy really was like my friend, my good friend, King Zab being like, yo, you should come record with Maisie. And I'm like, I don't know how to do it. And he's like, well, figure it out. You know what I mean? And then I got down here.
Maisie fucking, like, I'm not to cut you. Maisie fucking killed this shit, dog.
Bro, yeah, for real, man.
Like there's so much that I feel like brought out who you are, and we're able to do it because of the way that Maisie produces beats. And I know, like, you guys are like living together, like all together and stuff right now. So it's so much easier for you to, I'm sure, to make the music that way because you could think of those ideas and just kind of like run with them or whatnot. But I feel like your stuff before has always been good, but like really you felt like there was something in those tracks that are like, yo, this is like this is that match. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it sounds so fucking gas, bro.
He found
Well,
him,
it's-
dude. He found his sound. That's how I felt. You know, it's
Yeah.
like I
It's
told you
dope,
this, Strife.
man. Because when I like came down here to record it in June, we got like 80% of it done.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I was in the thick of like stuff. And then now where I'm at, like those things don't hurt as much as they do. So I couldn't make that record. So I had to like, it was like a fucking time capsule. Like I need to capture where I'm at in my life in June 2022. You feel me? Like even if it doesn't come out this year, I just need to capture this, right? So all of those, like those parts, like those spots where the timing's off, I kept that shit on purpose. So like motherfuckers know this was like a fucking time. This is
a journey,
what
dog.
was happening. You know what I mean? But yeah, go ahead, Pogs. I'm sorry.
It just, I feel like even like I've told you, And the Surface is like my favorite track on the album.
Bro, that's the track I'm talking about. That's the fucking superhero track. Bro.
I know, dude.
Superhero
Like,
track, man.
it just,
that shit needs to
as
be
soon
like
as I
Aquaman 2 or something.
right, as soon as I played it, I was like, this motherfucker. I felt it right away, and I'm like, this is Strife. Like me and him both like a lot of the same music. We grew up and listening to different shit, and I guess we both love Orgy, right?
Right.
Strife, we do.
Right.
So
yeah.
I got these mad vibes, bro, and I was just like, this motherfucker did it, bro. This is Strife. Like Strife took his heart and ripped it the fuck out and like just plastered it on this album, dude. And it was awesome. And I it's been on repeat. It's that song especially. I think I've listened to that one a lot. But it's awesome, dude. I'm so happy for you. This is the shit, man.
The music video for that one's gonna go crazy, dog.
Yes.
I'm excited for that, man.
I love the visuals always make a song. You understand the song even more when you have visuals with it too. That's crazy.
Somebody did
this.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's Orgy's fucking Candy Ass
Vapor
Transmission.
Transmission. Yep.
And then I Am Atrophy, and I'm like, I don't know, I don't fucking know who posted that. It was just like, holy shit, man!
Dude, for real, man.
Gets it, bro. Candy Ass
album.
Was the sacrifice to ruin this man's life and turn him into the man he is today, the fucking face god. You know what I mean? So yeah, Candy Ass is goated.
And I've seen Strife maybe perform Orgy song live.
Oh shit, yeah, that one was
You did.
spun out, dog. That shit was spun out.
No, it's awesome, man. I love the style. I love the sound. And like me and Jiggy were saying before you came on, there's nothing else that sounds like this in the bubble whatsoever.
Yeah, that one was dope because like we did like a few dev tracks, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then Dev was like, yo man, you guys should try to just like mix, just have fun, go in there, you know? And I was like, all right, cool. Then so she was like, all right, what kind of song do you want to do? And I was like, I need to have this like ballad that isn't an album ender. Because like Pass Me By wouldn't make sense in the middle, but sometimes you get a ballad in the middle. You feel me?
Right.
And so yeah, man, that was really cool because she was like, all right, she just made this huge world of a song. You know what I mean? While I was like, hey, can you make it feel like this? Can you make it feel like we were listening to? Should I say the song? Should I say the song that we were listening to?
Go ahead.
Yeah, for sure, bro. I want to like
it's by Orgy.
Hell yeah.
Which is like, just the way that the drums feel on that song was like, a feeling like that we wanted to get. So yeah,
like
man.
an epic fucking feeling, dude. That.
Cool, hey, bro, like I'd sent like we talked back about some of the stuff that on some of those tracks, and that was one that I felt like it was like, yo, this is like some Violent J shit. Like this is like really like in the feels, like the way the delivery is nice. You know what I'm saying? It is like you're saying, like Orgy was the influence on it, and that kind of makes sense with that fucking like 80s vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
right.
And I think
Some Lost Boy shit.
Listening to the whole shit, like I really think that Maisie could produce some really fire for Violent J. You know what I'm saying? Violent J is like singing shit, especially you hear like Jay on some of that dev guitar and this, on the Bloody Sunday shit. If you hear like Maisie, I can hear like one of those like 80s fucking California
Synthy.
industrial synthy type shit, you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? That like Jay would just get like sing over, you know what I'm saying? That would be so gas, bro. So hearing that on the record, I think that like shows that like this is like a whole other step, like, you know what I'm saying? Like where like everyone always says, oh, you know, no one, you know, not everyone's doing that, but like there's very few of you out there who you could like you know, legit nobody's doing this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, carve their own lane,
Yo,
bro. It's a different lane for them.
Can I throw something out?
Yeah.
Because of what you said about Violent J. It's funny because like 3 songs down, I was like, I'll tell the story. I was talking to Frankie. He's like, hey, you need to tell people more. I'm like, all right, I'll tell people more. And I'm like, how do I tell a story? How do I tell a story? So I'm like, who's the best fucking storyteller, right? So I start listening to Halloween on Military Street.
Oh yeah.
And bro, I'm like, perfect. I know how to like, and you guys know how like my brain works. I'll like listen to a song and then I'll just like listen to how it was like written, like, you know what I mean? Like I'll fucking dissect it. You know what I mean? And then like I was like, all right, so this is, you know, it's like what I noticed was it's like a very literal beginning, and then you just walk with the person,
right?
Like very fucking literally, you walk with the character. And so I was like, all right, cool. And then that's what like Bonnie, you're just fucking walking with her the whole time on Power Plant Green. You know what I'm saying?
Which is fucking cool, man. I have to say that you did that like a storytelling aspect to that song. I like that a lot, man.
Yeah, really adding the setup to it was really nice, man. It really changed it, man. Frankie, for real, like he had just that vibe on there. You know what I'm saying?
Can I ask you a question, Strife?
Frankie, yeah, run it.
On some of the tracks, like the slower tracks, like did you when Maisie played you the beats and shit, were like you taken back by some of that? Because I listened to it, I'm like, man, if I would have got that track, I would have been like, what the fuck, dude? Like, this is amazing.
Well, I don't know the best way to say this is that like Maisie just has an amazing brain for this shit. So those songs that you're talking about, those weren't like beats that she made before. It was we have a blank screen, and then I'm like, hey, I would love this tempo. I would love this kind of kick. I would like this kind of blah 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 blah. But she's so smart that she like
just put it out right there.
Well, like if it was just like the things that I said, it would just be this bare minimal like idea, right?
Right.
But she's the one that makes it feel epic, you know what I mean? And then her mixes make the shit feel even bigger. So yeah, I mean, it wasn't like getting a beat, it was like, hey, we're making this kind of song. You know what I mean?
Right. No, I get you. I get you. So like a feeling. Hey, here's a feeling, bro. Let's go with it.
Yeah. And then obviously I have like my little tropes. Like Darby was like, yo, I know that this song was like about a specific song. He's like, yo, I can tell that this is something that you were a part of because it has the strife notes. And I'm like, all right, you've noticed. So I wonder how many people have and haven't. You feel me?
Right. No,
I feel like the album was really placed well, and like I said earlier in the episode, man, it flows. It's very cohesive, and like it's really hard. I feel like to put an album together that flows like that, with that process, man. Like this is your first full length, so putting it together like that, you know, what like did you get inside, or was just this something you had to feel out of how you were going to run this play, you know, on the lineup wise?
Yo, it's weird because like this thing was late. This thing was late as fuck. You know what I mean? Like 4 months late. And it's literally because like I have this thing in my head and I know what it looks like, but it's just like making it happen. It's like, all right, like how do I do this perfectly? And sometimes you're like, you could cut the fucking corner and drop the song or drop the album, or you could just eat a little bit of dirt and like struggle through a few rough months to get it done right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so like I'd much rather have this thing mixed perfectly and sounding perfect and placed perfectly because I know what I'm doing. You feel me? Like I don't want to be a dick, but like I know what I'm doing. You feel me? And it's like, yeah, like I'm working through some shit, but also like I'm really good at this shit.
You also don't want to go back and be like, oh man, I should have done it the way that I wanted to. Then you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
bro,
maybe
there's no
taking
point
that
in that.
time. Yeah. No, I agree with you, man. That's awesome.
And you can feel it in the record from start to finish, man. That
Yeah.
it's thought out, bro. It's thought out. It's well mixed and mastered for sure, bro. It's not like
real.
every track
Lazy
sounds
feel
good.
that.
Hearing some of these things as they come along, you know, I'll always picture you on that green jello shit. Go to church with that fucking band, and I was like, yo, I'm really hyped to see what this is gonna become, and what it did become is so fucking gassed then too, man. So to seeing the process of this as it began, like you said, you know, Generator Boys, you know what I'm saying, to see
Generator Boys.
to see the process of it go, it's really gas, man.
Yeah, man.
Of these 13 tracks, all of them had came along in what era, you know, just in this last 18 months or so.
So so the newest tracks that came that dropped after I moved here are Favorite Little Spoon, Jet Black Parks, and All You'll See, right? So those are the three newest ones, right? After everything I've learned, where it was just like, all right, cool, blah, 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 blah. Everything else was from a week-long session with Maisie here in LA in June, where it was like, dude, you guys know where I was. I was working hard. And when you're working hard, it's not because it's like fucking fresh. It's because, or at least for me, it was because I gave everything for this, dog. Like when I say I live for, I die for, like I pray for the carnival, dog. I really believe in this shit, dog. And so I'm like eating shit, you know, and I'm like, I'm here, like we're sleeping on the floor, which is not, you know, it's not the end of the world to sleep on the floor, but that's like the price I paid, bro. And like, I had a fucking struggle to make that week happen, right? Because like it wasn't even like my like financials. This is like where my head was at. I was just in a rough place, man. I was in a really rough place that I couldn't talk to anyone about, right? And so like this album came from a literal week in the middle of the fucking summer when I had a break after doing 2 tours, like, you know, the Young Snuff tour and the Children of the Swamps tour, and then like going to the Violent J birthday party and being a part of Fago Armageddon for like that kind of context. It was just like crazy, like all these things going on while my life is just falling apart. Like Government Name is not having a good time, bro. Government Name is like just decaying, right? Or like atrophying, if you fucking will. You know what I mean? And I needed to capture that shit. So like most of the record outside of those 3 songs is that fucking week of my life. And that's why this shit is important to me, bro. Because it's about doing it right. You feel me?
That makes me feel the record even more, dude. Like that shit's awesome. Like the fact that you, like I said, you spilt your shit out like that.
Some of those songs there was no lyrics for, bro. Like it was literally starting like the way that we did Trailer Park Tears, where it was like we start with a beat and then we write the lyrics on the fucking song, was that record. That's why there's not a lot of rapping in it. Because like rapping takes a fucking long time to write, bro. But you know what doesn't is feeling the song, because that's what fucking matters. Like when people are listening to a fucking song, they don't want to hear you rap about the fucking government and this and that and blah blah. Like, bro, no one gives a fuck, dog. This shit sucks for all of us. Like, I want to have a song that I can feel, bro. And so that's what I Am Atrophy is about, dog. It's like this is shit you can feel. Yeah, you're feeling sad shit, but don't worry. Like in a couple months, I'm gonna make you feel really good. Yeah. But right now, I'm gonna make you feel really shitty. But here's the thing: don't get it twisted. This is not about the sad. This is about the feeling. Cause I fucking love you, Jugs, and I just want to make you feel again.
Right.
God damn it.
I think the feels are heavy in this shit for sure, but it's not without the hype shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know,
I
gotta take care of I gotta take care of my babies, dude.
And even outside of the bangers, that would be unexpected bangers. You know, you mentioned Jet Black Parks that ended up being this is a banger. That's like not what anybody else was going to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You guys speak of, you know, orgy shit. You guys speak of the sound of what it is. I think, you know, it is bangers like that will separate what that strife is to whatever anyone else is.
Right.
I talked to Scum years back, and he said, just the best way to be able to, like not everyone can sound like Scum, not everyone can sound like this to be able to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So when I think of like you and I, like the circle that you run with or whatever, the coolest thing about it is that you guys are all different but flow so cohesively together. And hearing I Am Atrophy, Dev then in there with the Maisie production and stuff, man, it really shows how dope. Like Dev's the GOAT, you know what I'm saying, without a doubt. You know what I'm saying? So working with Dev compared to Maisie, what's that like? You know what I'm saying?
Man, here's the thing, dog. Here's the thing. I would love for you guys to like because this is a fucking 40 listen album, right? Because for the real homies, right? So when you're on like listen 20, right? You'll be like, all right, I'm gonna figure out which ones of these have the fucking the Devereaux in the beginning. And then you're like, wait, those ones are like insanely heavy. I for some reason always thought that was a Maisie track. And then you realize that the fucking first song on the record, listen, bro, I know what I'm doing. And so the record starts out with like the tone, like, because you guys know what you're expecting. You're like, oh, Strife came out with an emo album, right? So and you get that intro, and it's like you feel some things that you don't feel comfortable feeling, but you're driving, so you're like, man, I love Strife. This shit is dope, right? And then the second song plays, and you're like, all right, something sad's about to happen, right? And then the heaviest fucking song you've heard in your life plays, bro. Talk to me about Dirt Grows Nothing, dog. That's a Devereaux track, my boy.
That song slaps,
100%.
too, man.
That song is like
so,
Devereaux track, yeah.
Yeah.
So me and him were on the phone, and he's like, yo, dog. Oh, and I wish I could say the band, but I'm not going to say any band names because that's how you get fucking in trouble for this shit. Yeah. But so, like, I'm like, hey, here's this band from the 40s. They're from the 40s. Yeah, this band from the 40s, right? And he's like, yo, I actually like this band too from the 40s. And I'm like, oh, sick. So he's like, I've always wanted to sample XYZ. And I'm like, no, don't play with me, bro. Because in our scene, you'll get made fun of for liking bands from the 40s, right? Whatever bands from the 40s might be, allegedly, right? You'll get made fun of that shit, right? You guys know me, so you guys know what genre I'm talking about, but like you'll get made fun of that shit, right? But Dev's like, no, we're gonna sample it. And I'm like, sick. And I didn't know which part to sample, and there's this moment where the guitar just strums down, and then Devereaux just samples that shit, and it's just like it, like in my head, because I always think I know the best, right? I'm like, all right, cool. We'll have that sample in the hook and not in the verse, and he just has it throughout the whole time, bro. That song is so fucking heavy. And then Darby came through with an amazing verse. That's a whole nother fucking podcast episode. But man, dog. Devereaux's the GOAT because he can just. I was like, hey, I want to make a Juggalo Screamo record. And he was like, you do? Okay, here. And he gave me a quintessential Juggalo Screamo record.
I fucking love it, dude.
Yeah. And oh, fuck that. I'm on one. This is my episode. I'm gonna keep fucking talking. I don't give a fuck. Here's the thing, bro.
Go for it. Hey, can we blow his screen up? Give him the whole screen.
Yeah, bro. All these motherfuckers, you guys think that you're Screamo. You guys really fucking think that you're Screamo? No, you're not, bro. You're like third wave post-hardcore at best. Okay? That's why people love my shit, is because it's genuine fucking Screamo. Don't fucking come at me with that shit. This is real shit. And it just so happens to be wicked shit. And that's why you fucking hate it. And then here's another thing. Don't think I don't see you guys. Don't think I don't see you guys when we're on the fucking road. Because when you're online, you're like, oh, being a juggalo is so antiquated. It's so old. It's so lame. Like, bro, it's so much bigger out here, right? But then when every fucking time that I'm in town, because if I'm in town, the show fucking matters. Even if I'm doing merch, I don't give a fuck. I'm a part of the thing that matters. And then you guys go out and you're like, oh my God, we're so glad to be with our Juggalo homies. Can I get a whoop whoop? Like I didn't see you. Like I didn't fucking see you trying to bury this shit. I'm not fucking joking when I say I'm sick and tired of these motherfuckers who are only Juggalo when it's fucking convenient. Because me and Darby and MUJ and Devereaux and Shaggy and all of us, we were struggling for this shit before it became trendy again. So if you're going to talk really loud online about how old this Juggalo shit is and how it doesn't fucking matter anymore, then bring that same energy when you're sucking dick to get attention, because we still have crowds. I Am Atrophy is out now.
That press murderous.
Fucking preaching, bro. Jesus
Whatever,
Christ.
man. I get sick of that shit.
No, I hear you, dog.
Bro, Devereaux was awesome on that track. And Darby's verse on Dirt Grows Nothing, phenomenal. Like, friendship moment for me was that.
Hey, let's talk about
song.
one of my favorite tracks, though.
Please.
Let's talk about Hella Girl shit, dog.
Oh, dude, I love it.
That's my jam, dog.
Thank you for saying that.
That's my shit. Hey, listen, I remember Strife even posted, like, it might have been like on a story, like you said, it was a long time ago. Like, this has been coming for a minute, and that was one of the first things he posted, I think, that I've heard from my match. Like, he posted a little clip of it. It was just like the beat. I was like, oh shit, like, this is dope. And then, like, he sends me, like, he sends us a little fucking, like, the rough copy of it, you know. And it was, bro, you're gonna wait till it's done though. But I was like, bro, this shit's dope now. Like, and then it came out, and I was like, bro, I still love that shit. From hearing it from the snip on Instagram to fucking.
Yeah. What was the thing that I said on Instagram about it? I was just curious.
I don't think you said anything. I think you actually posted it in your story.
Dope.
And it was just a beat or something.
Yeah.
Like, I think it was just a beat. Like, it was like a video of a speaker, bro. That's all it was. And it was like,
I was just excited when Devereaux sent me those beats. He called me on the drive back from the first time that I did a loop with Ouija. Yeah. It was that crazy life-changing weekend for me where I jumped on a show in Albuquerque, did one in Idaho Falls because Shaggy was like, hey, pull up. And I'm like, okay. Yeah. And then at the end, Ouija was like, hey, we need an opener because, you know, we need like a third person on this show because our third person was injured, right? So I like drive to Salt Lake City, and I was like, this person who changed my life, you know what I mean? Especially through quarantine, that man kept me sane. Right. This man just asked me to like do these shows, so I'm driving back, and then Dev's like, hey, let's do this record. Like, you know how fast Dev works? The day after.
Like 5 a.m., baby.
Yeah, 5 p.m. type thing.
5 a.m.
Like, no, you like, you say,
bro.
I have this idea, and he's like, all right, yeah, I already have it. There you go.
For real, that's how fast that shit is.
3 beats. And the first one is Lost, or is In the Dark. And then the second one is Hella Girl Shit. And then the third one, we still have that one in the chamber because that one's going to be super dope. But yeah, man, like it's just crazy working with Dev, and I don't even know what you asked anymore, but yeah. Hella Girl Shit, yeah. Hella Girl Shit was dope. The hook. You guys remember the old hook? I like cringe when I hear it now.
I think I still got it on my phone somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it's legit still on my phone somewhere.
Well, it was like, it's wild because I played it live, and like this is not like a negative self-talk thing. This is just like wrestling talk. Like, and I had this match, right? The match was Hella Girl Shit, right? And I play it in my Idaho Falls show, and like it was like the third time I played Idaho Falls, and the crowd just dips. Like it just gets bored, and then like, and so I had to figure it out, right? We're in the studio with Maisie, and I give her this demo that I have, and she's like, okay, cool. And we record it. We go downstairs to get Siggy Wiggies. This fucking album was powered by Siggy Wiggy breaks. We would like make a beat, smoke some ciggies, do a demo, smoke some ciggies, right? We go outside, we're talking, and I was like, yeah, I just want this song to like feel big. And then she's like, hey, can I throw something out? And I'm like, yeah, of course. You can always give me criticism on this shit. You can always tell me how to make it better. And then she's like, well, we should have more long, like drawn out, like moments, notes, maybe, like instead of da 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 da. So the original chorus was very wordy. And so like what she encouraged me to do, and then she wrote half of it, was like I did my breath grows tighter and tighter, and she says my heart gets colder again. And then like breath grows tighter and tighter when I think of you. Like, bro, she wrote half of that song. Like it wasn't just like, oh, like here's a beat, I'm gonna record you, cool, song's done. It was like working, smoking together, and like she wrote half of that shit, which is amazing to me because like it's a better chorus and it's two artists working together, you know?
You can really feel it too, man. I feel like that's the one thing that like, and I've said and I'll continue to say is that you could really feel that like that you like worked on this together. Like it's like that you were able to take an idea immediately and go, hey, can we do this? And she was immediately to go back to you and go, hey, you know, we could also do this.
Yes.
And I feel like that's super fresh, you know.
Well, it's good when someone is willing to do that shit because you want someone that wants this to be the best record ever. And if I'm like scatting and I think scatting is the most important thing to my ego right now, I need to do it, but it's bad. You need someone that's going to be there and be like, yo, this isn't it, dog.
Right.
You can't sing like this, bro. You need to do something different. And like, you know, I eat that for a second and then I man the fuck up and I make a better record, bro.
But that's what a good producer is, dude. When you go into it,
Dog.
record anything, and they give you actual, constructive criticism and try to make the song better with you, and not just go, all right, let's get through recording you real quick. Because I've been in the studios where we, in bands for myself, where we went in and recorded, and damn well no, they should have gave us some criticism, and then I've had producers who did give that, and the songs ended up being even fucking better than we had them in the first place.
Exactly.
So to me,
bro. That's why you get a producer.
Yeah.
You get like someone that's dope about their shit, but also cares about your shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Sonically, you're gonna hear things that you're not gonna hear. You know what I'm saying? And that's that's super fresh. And like it does, you can hear it throughout the track. And when I talk about how like the lineup it goes, I sent you notes on how the feels, but you definitely hit it to where there are those bangers, and then you do like you mentioned like the In the Dark, that you did with that
Yo,
shit.
Can I
is
talk about that for a second? Just
absolutely, bro.
Off of what you were saying or what we were talking about earlier is I couldn't sing the ending of this record, like or to me, I love second to last songs. Second to last songs are a very unique thing when you think about it. And think about fucking Just Like That. It's a second to last song to something, and it. So my second to last song, I wanted it to be whatever this thing is, whatever it's going through. It's defeated. It's been destroyed, but it's still like alive.
Right.
And so the lyrics were, this cold dead body belongs to me. I am my own, my own, my own. And I just wanted like this record to like, I wanted this record to be like all these things that are happening to the character. Because this is wicked shit, bro. But here's the thing. I feel like people aren't getting that like, this is the first time a Wicked Shit album has been done almost entirely from the perspective of the fucking victim. And so like this fucking creature, let's think about like those movies where you just got you almost died. And this monster almost fucking, this Texas Chainsaw or this fucking Jason thing almost killed you, but you fucking ended it. And the movie the credits start to roll, right?
Yep.
But the credits rolled for fucking everybody, but you're still in that water. You're still in that fucking pond. And your feet are still fucking cold and there's still blood on your fucking face. And the credits have started to roll and no one's watching anymore. And all that you can think is this cold, wet body belongs to me. I am my own, my own, my own. And that's all you fucking have, because all those people that are watching you and that are cheering that you kill the bad guy are not going to be there when the blood has been in your face for 10 fucking minutes, dog.
Yep.
But here's the thing. I couldn't fucking sing that part as much as I wanted to. As much as I wanted to like belt it out, what the record needed was those notes to be hit. The record needed those tones to be hit for the song, right? And I had to be like, bro, I can't do this. I need the best singer I can get on this shit, right? So I hit up Darby and I'm like, hey, I know this is kind of weird, but would you be down to do this part for me? And he's like, no, it's not weird, bro. You're my bro. And he like fucking took care of it in like 5 a.m. type beat, like Devereaux type beat, where he's like, yeah, in your email, 5 a.m.
Yeah, he's a turnaround king though too, bro.
Yeah,
for real.
And so like, yeah, man, it was crazy. It was cool having this song that, you know, I love my verse on that, and then it goes into the hook, and then we got the Darby part fucking 4 weeks ago. The album's about to get finished by Maisie, because you guys know how I roll. I'm always running late. And there's a part missing. There's no bridge. And I didn't want to scream on it. It wouldn't make sense, bro. So we have – I just text Wadi. I'm like, hey, man, can you get this to me by Saturday? It's like Wednesday. He's like, I can get it to you sooner. Just send me the beat. Guess what, bro? 5 a.m. type beat. Wadi sends it to me the morning after with the fucking headache reference, and I'm like, Wadi, bravo, you just fucking saved my ass and got me a feature like that. And then Wadi was like the last like verse I got. Oh wait, no, that was Little Titan. But Wadi was like the second to last verse that I got in. It was just dope, man. He murdered that shit too. So having all three of us, dude, that song is Devereaux, Maisie, Wadi, Darby, Strife, bro. Yeah. Come on.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that is, and it is a nice setup to the end, like you were saying. But hearing all of you guys together, you know, getting Darby to come in there and sing that part was super gas, bro. At that one point when everything all kind of just ties together, it's such a good track, bro. When I first heard that one, I was like, and it's in like a perfect spot too, you know. I know that was something that we had talked about, you know, before releasing and stuff. And I really think, you know, something that I'm gonna keep coming back onto, but I really think that the placement of everything on this was really good, man. And that's
it's an album you can listen to.
What the fuck was that?
What was it? Front to back. You know what I mean? You listen to it as a story, dude.
Yeah.
And I love albums like that you can listen to front to back, and it feels like a full story, dude. And you feel the artist the whole time. And Strife, you know what? You said something earlier, and it keeps fucking eating at me. You said, I want to make a fucking Screamo Juggalo album.
Yeah.
We're fucking boys because you said that. I feel like a lot of juggalos don't admit that they listened to that style of music back then.
Well,
you know,
bro,
damn well fucking know.
I'm gonna even say this, dog, is like, my thing is the definition.
Right.
Is so many people think that it's this when it's not, when they're like really talking about post-hardcore, and that's fine, bro.
And you know, like, I grew up in that same era too, where I was in bands.
Yeah, for sure.
So I sent someone a text yesterday. He might be bald, but I said,
where is old bald Maine?
He might be bald Maine, but I told him, I said, Strife screams, and this is from someone who has been screaming since 2004, 2003. I said, Strife screams remind me of some hardcore from like 2005, 2006 era, bro. Yeah. And that's a dead ass statement, and it's not. I'm not being a hater for saying it. I grew up with that shit too. I love that you do that in your music. So when you said that about this being a Screamo Juggalo album, I was like, mad fucking respect, dude, because I feel like, things changed. You went from the new metal era with all the gimmicks and shit into the hardcore, deathcore, Screamo era, all in the metal world, I should say. And then now it's just all over the place. Everybody plays all kinds of different styles together. But the fact that you said that was like mad fucking props, dude, because that was an era for me that I grew up and it changed my life, dude. Like I went through a lot of shit.
My thing is just like, it's like I was in the trenches for this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like being too Juggalo for the Screamo kids and being
Dude,
too
I know.
Screamo for the fucking Juggalos. Like I'm trying to be like, yo, I fucking
like
love
a
Hell's
mix,
Pit.
bro.
But it's like, oh no, dude, your pants are too tight. You feel me? And then I'm like, yo, guys, you should check out Hell's Pit. And they're like, what the fuck? Why would we listen to this?
Yeah,
you know what I
no
mean?
shit.
I got nobody here.
I know. Because
So,
that's
yeah,
how it was when I got into that stuff.
Right.
I was still Juggalo. I still love new metal. And those were like the two things that those kids fucking hated then. You know what I mean? So to go through all those eras and like still blend all my different styles together, you do the same thing. And I give you mad fucking props, man.
Thanks, man. Bro, it's just about giving people like authenticity. Like just be yourself, bro. Like
be yourself,
well,
exactly.
It's not even that. Like I just want to encourage people, like, just do whatever the fuck you want to do, bro. If you're like into like really shitty 90s boom bap rap, then do that shit.
Be into it.
You feel me?
Did you see what Darby said about you? Violent.
Yo!
I
the
love
makeup on.
I love Darby, bro. This motherfucker.
It is important to stick with your roots and shit, and then do what you know. So it's really cool to see a metamorphosis, and then
don't say metamorphosis.
These two styles. You know what I'm saying? He's saying you're doing some 2000s scream shit. You know what I'm saying? I really wasn't into that music back in 2006. You know what I'm saying? But I knew bitches who were, so I listened to that shit with these bitches. You know what I'm saying? And they would they would have loved that strife. You feel me? So what I'm saying, man, is to bring that shit now to 2023, and you're able to
carve his own lane.
And these things, yeah, man, I feel like it's transpired to some new shit. While still keeping the roots of the old shit, you know what I'm saying?
I love it, man.
Bro, and okay, so can I just let
me fix this game. You keep talking about it.
I genuinely love and live for the Juggalos. Like you guys saved my life, and I just hope that like you guys know, like Jet Black Parks. Yeah, it's like a pop song. Yeah, it's like really catchy. But bro, listen to the first verse and tell me that ain't some Juggalo shit, bro. Tell me that ain't some toxic love shit, some Zug Island shit. Listen to the second verse with that breakdown, and tell me that ain't some Zug Island shit.
I love
it.
it.
I know it's weird, but I'm just trying to take us. Like I'm just trying to keep us going, baby, because I love you guys. I'm just trying to have fun with y'all,
dude. I think it's really cool that like I also had told Bald Headed.
I wish he was here, man.
I know. I told him as well. Like when I listen to an album, if there's like a slower like more feeling type song, that's the first song that catches my eyes, my eyes, my ears, my heart. It's not the banger, man.
Right.
It's the one that makes me feel something, bro. Like I've always been, even when I wrote my own songs and still currently when I'm writing my new shit, like it's all about the shit that makes me feel something, man. It's not about the fucking hypey shit. Like I'd rather someone be sad and fucking spill their heart out and I could feel that. You know what I mean?
Right.
That connects me to an artist. So
Yo, you crying right now?
Yeah, this man crying, bro. He's gonna go cry in his car, bro.
No, dude, I'm just saying that's something that's always hit me. I know, but that is something that's always attracted me to certain artists is when they can spill their heart out on a track or a rock song or whatever. You know what I mean?
you guys fuck with Under the Moon, bro?
Of course, that's
Guys
one of my
fuck with
favorite
Under the
ICB
Moon, bro?
tracks.
Well, could you imagine if a fucking jug like came up, like listening to Under the Moon, like just for hours on end, and then going to shows with girl pants on, and then fucking swinging his arms while like other people are calling him a fucking loser, calling me a fag and shit. Like, bro, and just like saying like, bro, this is what I'm trying to say to my Juggalo family. Fuck the outside. Keep it in your clip. Fuck the outside. So what I'm saying to my fucking jugs is like, yo, you may not get it right away, but what I'm trying to tell you is this is music from a jug who loves this other genre in the same way that like my homie was like, yo, I love West Coast sounds or I love horrorcore, right? But this is for the jugs, bro. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to show you like new shit that you may not have given it a chance before.
Oh,
but
man,
you know,
I love that you said that. I love that.
I think even on the first listen, you know this shit is for the jugs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
Like there is no doubt about it at all that this record is for the jugs. You know, the whole thing about the Weekly Wicked Web Show, the whole thing about TeamMUJ is this Juggalo shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like when someone puts on for the culture like this, you like, and it's noticeable, it's dope. It's not like fucking Stripe, like this is a fucking sponsored post, you know what I'm saying? And we got fucking, we fucking flew Strife in or some shit. We're paying for the fucking, we're paying for
like
the
our
Telegram.
sizzies, though, as you can.
Hell yeah, we want to be, as much as we want to be sponsored. You know what I'm saying? This isn't one of those sponsored posts.
Nobody gonna sponsor
we fuck with Strife heavy, and we fuck with Strife heavy because of this Juggalo shit. Like it's you know, and then you know everything before this has been super gas. So to lead up to the album and then be the album now, I think it really does, man. It really sets up some Juggalo shit, like where you know I don't want to say like you know changes the game or some other corny shit since I already said fucking metamorphosis like a fucking dork earlier. You know what I'm saying? But I want to say like you know it really. It shows motherfuckers that you can do your own thing where you don't have to be corny and like do what everybody else is doing. You don't have to fucking
You don't have to sound like every
You can be
horror
involved
artist.
in your own goddamn lane and fuck what anybody else says.
Absolutely.
Dude,
Or
you can
things.
any style of music right now. Everybody is blended.
You can like he said earlier, hey, like he might have dissed all of our fans who are into the scat community, like the scatting community. And I apologize, Stripe. We don't speak on it, have a Stripe or whatever about the scatting community and shit. But even if you're an awesome scatter and you can find someone to put it together for you, do that shit and incorporate the Juggalo shit and do it as a gas. But no,
Hey,
like,
if you don't scat like Jonathan Davis, sit your ass down, boy.
Sit your ass down.
It is,
Your
man,
ass
and
down.
like you know, just having the little bit of features in there, having the squad, you know,
keeping it
and
tight,
look, I think it was really tight, man, and you do really good on weaving some references in there. Even you know the In Your Room track. Who's Lil Titan? I haven't heard of him before.
That's so sick. You guys asked. Okay, so we had this song, and like we wanted to do. I don't know. I just wanted to like have something on the second verse where it's just I just couldn't get it. I couldn't fucking get it. This was from those sessions. So this is from like all of those sessions in that, you know, recording. And our boy Lil Titan pulls up. He was here for like 2 weeks. Like probably he left like honestly 2 weeks ago. He was like the last feature of the album. But we're all hanging out. Me and him kick it for like 3 days. By day 2, he's like my fucking bro. We're just like laughing about shit and this and that, right? Bro, Maisie like just, you know, comes out to the living room. She's like, "Oh, are you ready to work on your album later today?" And I'm like, "I would love to," right? Just finishing touches, right? And then Titan's like, "Oh, you got an album?" And I'm like, "Yeah, do you want to be in it?" And he's like, "Yeah, of course." And then it's like a fucking game of chicken, you know, like he just fucking went in and like literally that night, he recorded the verse, like the fucking like we get there, I run to 7-Eleven to get like some, you know, supplies for the recording session. You know what I mean?
City Wiggies and Red Bulls.
Yeah, you get that, you get it, right? And so I come back, bro. Titan has 80% of the verse written.
Damn.
And I'm like, what the? And like, he understood the assignment, dog. Like, I was like, hey, I wanted to be about this topic, and I wanted to feel like this. I don't want it to be fucking cerebral. You feel me? Like, and the thing is, I didn't even have to like say it. He just fucking got the vibe. Like I didn't want any fucking like, just because I'm an asshole, I didn't want any of the verses on this album to be like, yo, did you hear that fucking verse, dog? That verse, you know, like I just didn't want any semblance of that. Shouts out to people who care about that, but for me,
Yeah.
I wanted to make a stance, and it was like, this is not about Titan coming in and dropping one of his most cerebral verses. This is about Titan coming in on some homie shit, on some squad shit. We talking about fucking bitches shit. Like dead ass. Like he was like, yo, you want a song about like bitches? And I'm like, yeah, dog. And I fucking leave and I come back and the verse is done and he fucking gets it, bro. So like shouts out to Lil Titan. Like if anybody out here is like following what I'm doing, it would mean a lot to me if you give that boy a follow, because he has like nothing but genuine love for the community, bro. Like he did that shit. He like put on for us. Like he like, I mean, I can't say too much, but that boy came through, man. You know what I mean? He came through.
That's
like
awesome,
heavy.
man.
Yo,
So,
yeah, it's tight how that came together and he's on the track and yeah, it sounds good as fuck. And it is.
His in the hot reference got me. I was like, what?
Yeah, and I was like, yo, that's some jug shit for sure. I was like,
bro.
Yo, to come in and guest on the shit and then drop a jug reference then too, it's like, hell yeah, you feel me? I thought it was
well, because I don't know if you know, like sometimes when I work with people, I'm like, hey, could you throw in a reference in there? Like it's just like a thing. I just love references so fucking much.
Yeah,
so I
yeah,
like,
me too.
I'll tell people like, bro, Waddy. I told Waddy, I'm like, hey, I just need you to come correct, and he just knew that I would love a reference. I didn't even ask him to. He just knew, right?
Hell yeah.
So yeah, man.
What I love about the whole squad, dude. Everybody always throws out these crazy ass references, dude.
Right.
Darby does it. Frankie does it. Frankie also just said I wouldn't like his album because it's too hype. But that's not the truth. I expect that from you, sir. So
Hell yeah, man. Hey, we're gonna be seeing some more of Frankie Goldie's records soon, but that's a whole nother summer.
Frankie
You'll have to wait for that shit.
You see, he
bro.
He ripped up the check. He was sponsoring the
I
post
know, what the
until
fuck.
you know. We
We should play some sort of video. Maybe you could play Slow Tide.
And you know what? I should.
And then I'm gonna go take a
contest
leak,
to
and then I'm
that
gonna be
shit.
back. You feel me?
All right, Ben, I'm gonna play
Yeah.
Slow Tide right now for you, and then we'll talk to you in a second. Hey, man, thank you for coming in here and chopping up with us.
There's
dude.
even like a Slow Tide music video, which would be sick because that dude's music changed my life, and you guys are gonna be like, I hate this shit, but think Ethel Cain, guys.
we love her.
When Bobby,
Me and Bobby love her.
Remember when Bobby would show us Ethel Cain, because Bobby's always like the
What do you want to
dad in
play?
the car.
Slow Tide. What do you want to play?
Which one has a video? I forget which one.
Talking Circles.
Yeah, me and Bobby love Ethel. She's the shit.
Neck high.
Okay.
We need to get Ethel to play a Juggalo show. What up?
Yeah,
You
right,
know,
bro. I don't know if anyone would be up for
if
that.
we
you
could
know?
get these, like non-drug artists to like just understand, and then you just like, bro, it would be so sick.
I know.
All right, so you want me to play this instead of anything for you? Then I'm gonna play this right now while you go take a week.
Who cares? Y'all have heard my shit way too much, and you're gonna hear it way too
That's
much.
the best, bro. That's the best. Yo, hey, Jamie, pull this up real quick. You know what I'm saying? Go take a piss, dog. We got you.
Yo, go smoke a ciggy wiggy if you need to. Shouts out to this man. Hey, yo, on some real shit. If you want to help me out and don't have financials to like buy a CD or some shit, just follow these guys, because I think it would be so fucking funny if this band starts just randomly getting Juggalo love, because it'll be
go
weird.
comment. Hey, go comment. I have atrophy. On,
No. So just say like something Juggalo, like say whoop whoop. Yeah, just leave a whoop whoop in there.
Whoop. Yeah, whoop whoops on this video.
Oh, that'd be so fresh. All right, I'm gonna take a leak.
All right, hey, this is the one we got our strike on. Here you go. All right, we're gonna play this.
So this is Strife pick. All right.
warning about speakers.
Come in, the water's warm and all it wasted. All of the troubles and the times have never faced me. 'Cause maybe I'm out of touch, probably crazy. A couple decades of the story needs replacing. Day and right. 'Cause nothing in this life is ever black and white. It comes, it goes. Tell me why this fucker never leaves me alone. It's sink or it's swim, this ocean I am in. Lord, I know I'll get by even when it's that high. Lord, I know I'll get by even when it's that high. Lord, I know I'll get by even when it's that high. When the current moves, I let it take me. Instead of fighting it, I let the waves embrace me. As the story gets a little bit older, the water feels a little bit colder. And I right. 'Cause nothing in this life is ever black and white. It's sink or it's swim, this ocean I am in. Lord, I know I'll get by even when it's that high. Lord, I know I'll get by even when it's that high. Lord, I know I'll get by even when it's that high. Even if I go under for a little bit, I'll come up eventually, I'm used to it. It's sink or it's swim, this ocean I am in. Lord, I know I'll get by even when it's that high. Lord, I know I'll get by even when it's that high.
All right, before you
man.
say anything, hold on. I'm like, don't laugh, Strife, because I know you're gonna fuck with me. I'm like, man, why does that look like Spencer from
Don't
Under
say
Oath?
anything. Just leave it at that. Just leave
Why
it
does
at
it look
that's
like Spencer from
just
Under
check
Oath?
Just check out Slow Tide. Just leave it at that.
Dead ass, that was him,
Just
bro.
leave a whoop whoop. Just leave a whoop whoop in there. Just do that for Strife if you love
When
him.
did he start
Hey,
doing
Pogba,
that?
stop talking.
Do it now.
Pogba, you got a shotgun of beer, bro.
No,
Pogba,
Yes.
that's tomorrow's show. That's tomorrow's
He
show.
says no.
No,
He
bro.
says no.
Nah,
No.
bro.
That's tomorrow's show.
Nah, bro,
That's
you
tomorrow's
gotta do
show.
that today. Darby told me that I have to get you to do that, bro. Darby
can't.
gave me 2 fucking fire verses on this album. I can't let him down.
Hey,
I need
man,
you to shotgun
If
a beer
I'm
tonight.
drinking on the show,
This is all I have. This is my last beer.
you
Well, figure it out, Pogs. Figure it
Yeah,
out.
pick
'cause
a tack.
Matt
How about I
I,
just-
Murderer-
for whatever reason,
how about I just
foresee
chug
that we're
the
gonna
rest
be
of this?
drinking a lot tomorrow night. You know what I'm saying? Usually
Yeah.
when we're on Trash Fire, we drink so that we
For real.
don't feel as bad trashing
Right.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How about I
It won't
just
be as
chug
much
the
fun
rest?
trash
Chug
tomorrow,
it.
you know?
Chug it.
Chug it.
Now, watch. It's not even gonna be that much. I know, Pogs. Chug it, bro.
I'm gonna be like
Chug it,
Catholic
bro.
John already.
That better still be more, bro. That better still be. No, he's done. Whack. Whack.
That was half of a beer.
Cool. That's cool, I guess.
I didn't realize that was who it was, but yes, I seen it. As soon as I seen his face, I was like, damn.
That was
Okay.
Uzi enough.
That was all right.
That was Uzi.
You just put
That
me
was
on
Uzi.
some shit I
But
didn't
now
know
you gotta
about.
pick two tomorrow.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
shotgun two.
Just tomorrow
Talk to
when
us,
you
Bobby.
do that beer. Oh well, hey, when you're there tomorrow, at least it'll be fine because we'll see you do it.
Actually see it in person. Hey,
Yeah, you have to actually
Bobby.
announce that you're getting ready to
Hey.
fucking shotgun
Hey,
the two
bring some-
beers that
Hey,
you're doing tomorrow.
I didn't say two. You better chill.
I know.
Because that's not the truth. I
chill.
never said two.
I'm chill because I've been drinking. All you
Hey.
did was fucking that little half a little shot of fucking beer. That don't even fucking count.
Blaze, are you guys gonna bring some ponchos in case of the spray, dude?
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to be in the spray guard. I'm bringing wings tomorrow.
That shit's gonna be awesome, man. I'm excited.
Oh, Bobby's wings.
Bobby's dead ass, ain't it? Okay.
Bro, so
Blazing
you know,
up with Blaze.
We've been sitting on this album for the last couple of days. I hope a lot of people got to play it, you know what I'm saying, and understand how dope it is to have Strife here with us to talk with us about it and answer any questions and give us some details, man. Throughout the album, like you said, it was really cohesive. And I know we were just talking about the second to last song and how important that is going into the last song. Man, I don't know, like Finds You Well just fucking is so good, dude.
Yeah.
That one is dope because I came in with this song, XYZ, right? I come in with this song. And I'm like, this is my favorite album closer from, the screamo genre, right?
Right.
And I'll tell you, Bobby, I'll like send it to you like in a text outside of this so you can actually get that, but I'm not gonna give that to everyone. But
no, for sure.
It was this, I'll just say this about the song. It was this screamo band, and they have these programmed drums. These programmed drums that sound like really weird, and I've never had any drums that sound like this in my entire life, right? And I've always tried to make it happen ever since like I heard that kind of song. It's this ballad with electronic drums, and it was this, for some reason, it was a motif in screamo. It was a fucking motif that every fucking band that I love had a ballad that ended with electronic drums. I don't fucking get it, but like I had to before I fucking die, Matt Murderous, my president, before I die. I needed to do this kind of song, and I needed to do it for my people. You feel me? Because I needed you guys to feel what a screamo album ender is. There's like a ton of songs like this, but you guys probably never heard of any of them, and that's okay. All I'm doing is like, this is this album, and it had this specific to this song. The song ends, and you know that hum from like a amp after like the show is over. They have that, and it just hums out for like a minute and a half. So when we were doing the song, everything about it was longer. There's that moment after the first chorus where there's that weird sound that you know what I mean? Yeah. Like there's no lyrics there. There's no sample there. Yeah, I wanted to put a sample there so bad just so no one's bored, right? But what it does is it challenges you. Like, are you gonna stay? Because you can leave whenever you want. You can skip this. That's the beautiful thing about a long song with my shit is you can skip it anytime that you want. But if you stay till the end, bro, if you listen to those guitars swell, and they swell on purpose. Like I was like, I need you to do a tremolo, and I need it to stay on one note for the whole time, not one note and then turn, one note and then turn. It was like one note, and then it changes like right at the end, but you hold on to that note the whole time because I don't need to keep it interesting for you. I don't need to keep you engaged. If you're gonna stay with me, then you'll stay with me and you'll have so much fun when we get to the finish line. But if you want to skip that shit, skip it. But trust me, if you hear that swell and then the song crescendos and I fucking let you know how I really feel about this world, you're gonna need a minute and 45 fucking seconds to breathe. So I did that for you because I love you.
I feel like, man, your
I feel like I need to
lack of caring of entertaining or whatever, and that really like has the opposite effect. It makes me fucking like just so intrigued into it.
Can I say some wrestling shit?
That is so fucking good.
Fuck yeah,
I got so on some wrestling shit. That's here's the thing. A lot of the songs on this record are short. Like Power Plant Green is short. Like Unsuspecting White is short because like I like getting to the point, you know what I mean? And I don't keep people long. Right? Because my thing is if you're going to keep people long, you have to make it worth it. And so like my promise, like because it's February 24th and I'm promising something on Team MUJ is I will never keep you long, but if I ever keep you long, I will make it worth it. You feel me?
Because what Unsuspecting White I see is only 2 minutes and 3 seconds, correct? That's the shortest on the record.
Yeah, and Frankie killed that shit, man.
I like how you mentioned the electronic drums on the last track of any record back in the day were always a thing, and it is the truth. So I know you know your shit, bro.
Yeah, you can corroborate that I'm not just fucking making this
just,
shit up. Like I
it
really
ain't for clout, boy.
I really live this shit. really got bullied for this shit.
No,
Hold on, dude. Like I literally just saw this message. Jiggy was
I know.
Fucking in the show. Jiggy was on the show. I have to because we fucking love Jiggy Fresh.
What'd he do?
He got no fucking. He crashed the car that he was in right now in the snowstorm that we have on the way to work.
Is he okay?
He's okay. He's all right. Car's fucked up. He's okay. He even laughed. Yeah, man.
He wants us to see if we can
he
see
said,
it on the Webshow.
Later and you can see anything. He said it happened at some point, but we had him muted because it was so loud. Like just the sound of like him driving in the snow or whatever.
Yeah, he just
I
texted
love
the
you, Jiggy
chat.
Fresh.
I'm sorry,
Shit.
Glad you're okay.
What the
Holy
fuck,
shit!
Because I just saw it come on my watch. I just saw it come on my watch. I'm like, it says I'm good, but a little shook it up. I'm like, yo, what the fuck just happened? I just finally picked my phone.
You didn't see my face.
I don't want to be a rude host and grab my phone and fucking disrespect our fucking guest here.
So with that being said, any juggalo that's
dude, I had my phone off. I had
with the storm and shit. Our homies, Uso
I had
just got.
I had my phone off to the right, and I was looking at it. You didn't see my face, Jade?
Matt's trying to give everybody a fucking solid weather warning out here.
Oh, shit.
Using our Us as an example, you know what I'm saying?
So stay off the fucking road. Now, since finally you can go ahead. So.
That boy crazy.
I seen the text, dude, and I was like, dick. Like my face kept changing, and I was looking over at you, Bobby, to see if you were looking at it.
No, I heard my shit going off, but I was trying to stay engaged into what.
We'll find out if he like slipped out of the road or if it was like something bad. It sounds
like it was slippery. He hit a median. It looks like it's okay. Hopefully, he'll get off the highway. He said everything.
Yeah, get off the highway, bro.
Yo, he was on his way to work, unfortunately, and he tried to stay with us the whole time. It wasn't. He was not distracted.
It was not our fault.
When we talked to his insurance agent, he was not distracted.
Well, no, you saw the phone was down the whole time. He wasn't actually
he wasn't even
looking at it. Like it was down.
Jiggy is a dope ass driver.
He would be an idiot to do that. All right, I'm done.
Atrophy, man. Though, so at the end, like you were talking about the lake too. A 6-minute track. For I know you just said it's February 24th, and I'm saying blah blah blah, because I'm sure on record before you were like, "Yo, dog, it's 2022, and we don't need tracks over 2 minutes." You feel me?
I still believe that, but it's like
when it's needed, and when it's like when it can happen, and it does feel right, dog. I'm telling you, that track is the pacing on that track. If it needed the 6 minutes for it, it used all those 6 minutes the way that it needed to. It takes you on the ride and brings you to the end of this album of what, what was this whole fucking, roller coaster, this whole perspective leading from the beginning, you hearing these fucking eerie messages and deciphering this all the way through to the end, and I feel like it does wrap up so good. It's not what the track itself is rides. You know what I'm saying? Just the way you come in on certain parts, the beat. That was one of the things I asked you. I was like, yo, who did this beat? Because in a lot of them, there's tags. I know in some of Maisie's tracks, there's tags that even at the end or whatever.
Right.
But this, I didn't. If I'm just missing it, I don't hear the tag in that track. And it's like, yo, there's some nice trappy hats and stuff in there, but there's also this really, deep industrial. Like I just always think you're on the coast, you know what I'm saying? So it's this industrial California vibe, you feel me? Like they do in LA, like those empty warehouse buildings that take up all over the place, it's that heavy feeling throughout it, and I really dig it, man. Like it's so different. And listening to the Swamp so much, that it's so different,
Yo, I have a question for you, Bobby.
Uh-oh.
And I need you to be 100% honest with me, bro.
Honest.
100. Let that Henny speak. Also, is Jiggy good?
He's good, I hope, man.
Right, cool. Yo, what do you think about Your Blood Hurts? The fucking boom, boom, junta. Don't stop. Da, 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 da.
I don't know, bro. I'm fucking drawing a blank here.
Oh, you good? You good?
I'm sorry, but go off though. What
no, I was just curious what you thought about it, because I remember showing you that one and you being like,
which one did you say?
Your Blood Hurts. It used to be
yeah.
What did it used to be?
No,
called?
That's what it used to be. What is it now?
It used to be called Side Bitch Anthem.
Oh yeah, I don't remember it then, bro. It's
not
in here, right?
Sure. No, it's funny because I just sent you one where it was like bare bones and it was raw.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because you sent, bro, you do send a lot, so I'm just not exactly. It's drawing a blank right now. I apologize.
No, it's just funny.
Yeah, my bad.
No,
Sorry for dropping the ball. There goes my fucking. That's why we don't get fucking nominated for Replicons awards, because we can't hold proper fucking.
Can I talk about this, bro? Can I talk about that, bro? I feel like maybe Mad Dogging a blogger at Hollow Wicked because he's all twisted out, from his hat to his fucking shorts. Maybe me Mad Dogging him, even though he's a part of a really big blog, was a bad idea. But you know what? I don't give a fuck about these blogs, bro. I don't.
No, that's exactly.
Fuck it, bro.
Yeah, we're not doing this for the bloggers.
No.
Actually, we are the bloggers.
Yeah, it's just funny.
Sorry that we tricked you.
Oh, but that's all good, man. On some other shit too, man. I know you're gonna be hitting the loop again real soon. Just announced, bro.
Yo, just announced. Holy shit, bro. You're going to start seeing a lot of girls in very modest clothing. When you see a girl in a modest fit at a Ouija Max show, just know, that girl's on some atrophy shit.
And a modest fit.
You're about to have her feet up on Strife's face. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, man.
That video was dope as fuck, though.
See? Okay. Keep that comment up there, bro. Keep that comment up there, bro.
Yeah.
Yo,
yeah,
Mike Sears, why don't you love me, bro? What did I do? I'm sorry. I love you.
We're gonna be trashing all Stripe stuff tomorrow when we play it.
Mike. I have a screenshot of this man just roasting the ABK version of Dark Lotus Tales from the Lotus Pod. He's he gets it up, he gets the CD up. He gets the CD up and he's like this. Wait, I'm sorry. It's just so fucking funny to me. He gets it up and he's like, this shit right here is trash.
He's truth though, for sure.
It's just so fucking funny, dude. Oh, god damn it.
Yo, that's the shit. I'm hyped to see you on the loop, bro. That'd be that's dope to be out there.
Yo,
talk about shit.
What dates are there, man? Can you pull that up again so I can look at the dates?
man.
and talk
You're
about
back
them?
on the grind again, bro. Back out on
It's
the
gonna be fun, man. So we
Strife's
got
gonna be wearing that
Phoenix
suit.
with the Dropout Kings.
Oh shit.
And yes, I'm gonna be wearing this suit. Yeah, Mars all day. I'm gonna be wearing a replica of this suit, but it's gonna be atrophy blue.
Yo, that's gonna be gas, bro.
Yo,
Reverse.
April 8th. Are you guys ready, bro? We're gonna get a full-on Frankie Goldie set with this shit.
Oh yeah,
Frankie
that's right.
Goldie,
Vegas,
bro.
Yeah.
So gas, bro.
Think about it, bro. He's been talking about Vegas winter, and then what fucking happens? It snows in Vegas, bro.
Dog, and right up. Yeah, that's so gas.
This
bro.
show is gonna be can't miss, bro. You can't miss fucking. I'm gonna go through all of these, bro, because this is some C17 shit. Let's put this shit on, bro. Sacramento, Sacktown, bro. The Scarlet
Sacktown.
Room. Fresno, Full Circle Brewing, Reno. Come on,
Yo,
Riders.
Reno.
I
Hell
know
yeah.
Missy
You know, Reno
Waddy
Riders
there.
are pulling up for that shit for sure.
Yo, you know
Salt
what's
Lake.
crazy? For some reason, I have this sneaking suspicion that there's gonna be a head ass, a trash child
Yeah, I feel
going to
pulling up-
Reno off of a Greyhound for some reason. Terrible news. Honestly, a reason not to go, but please, you should still go.
Yo, Billy Defense in that motherfucking tournament tomorrow.
Yo,
Oh,
Salt
man.
Lake
Billy,
City,
vote for Billy.
Salt Lake City, Utah.
How can you talk about your son like
I
that?
love Salt Lake. I fucking love Salt Lake.
All right, that's the
Like,
son of the
this one
cities.
How's that going to talk about his
Yo,
you get a
Denver,
chance. You get
Colorado.
a chance to be on the weekly web show, and you don't set up Will Gates as much. That's as much love as you give your son, real quick.
Just
You don't
wait,
even-
bro.
You don't even give him a full name. You don't even give him a full name.
What?
You didn't even say his name. You just went past him. You know what I'm saying? You just
You
alluded
realize
to
what I
him.
was doing? I was trying to make it subtle. I was trying to make it
No,
like,
bro. You got to pick up your little son, bro.
no,
He needs
bro.
that
I was
from
gonna
you.
pick him up, and I was gonna pick him up later when I talk about his fucking music video, bro.
Oh shit!
You
Damn,
feel
bro.
me?
Can't-
Like,
Hey,
trust
bro.
me. Trust me.
The judges won't allow you to hype up his video because it might sway the audience for tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So,
Well, then fucking don't be telling me that I'm not
That
putting
might
on for
test
Will
against
Gates,
that.
bro. Because
All right,
if
all right.
anybody's putting on for Will Gates, it's fucking Strife. Am I
Yeah.
right? I stood by him
Smart.
when he did like Kanye level cancelable offenses. I stood by him. So you can't tell me I'm not fucking standing by Will now.
dog, I have to give you. I'm proud of you for sunning him up because you sunned him when
Do you
most
think
people wouldn't.
do you think Billy the Fence is gonna follow the whole tour on a Greyhound, dude?
Bro, let me say this about Billy Defense.
Oh,
And it's no fucking secret because I'm a grown ass man. I wouldn't tell you anything that I wouldn't tell Will himself.
Yep.
Will, I love you, bro. And your work ethic destroys all of us. Genuinely. Bro, Will, if I had your work ethic, genuinely, I would be 10 steps above of where I am right now. But you can't deny that sometimes you listen to some of his songs and they don't hit. So my encouragement for Will is you just gotta hit. You need to always hit on these songs, bro, because sometimes you miss. Bro, if you're trying to be squad, bro, when was the last time Acetone missed? He didn't. When was the last time Darby missed? He didn't. When was the last time I missed? I didn't. Devereaux doesn't miss. None of us miss, bro. And I love him. I stood by him when he did some stupid shit.
Some
I will
stupid
always,
shit.
I will always stand by Will Gates because that's my little brother. Sucks. You know how sometimes it's like your brother's like, oh man, I wish I had a different brother, but I'm gonna stand by him. You feel me? That's Will Gates for me, bro. Like, and that's my thing, bro. When I like when people come into my life, bro, if I genuinely care about you, I'm gonna stand by you, dog. And that's how I am with you guys. I stand by you guys. That's the thing, like I feel like sometimes, Will probably needs it a little bit more than Bobby Blaze. Bobby Blaze has his shit together, so he doesn't need me to stand by him so heavy. But maybe
that
Will does. You feel me?
That illusion's so gas that I have my shit together. Thank you.
You're my rock. Don't fucking talk to me like you're not fucking. Bro,
Here, let me tighten that facade up a little bit more.
acting
So it stays in place.
It's just funny, man. It's just like, bro, you guys. I'm talking with the people that got me through that shit, bro. So like, bro, real shit. That's the empty fucking strife juice, bro. Empty.
You're only here.
God. Man, it's so dope, bro. Like to be able to have you on here right after because it's we've been listening to this shit, we've been simmering on it, we've been kind of with you this whole fucking journey, dropping these videos. Thanks for the name dropping a track, you know what I'm saying? That's gas.
Don't bring up Lawless's name, bro. Who the fuck? Come on, bro.
Let me turn the light off.
God damn it.
Jesus Christ.
God damn it. All right, man. Talk to me about some funny shit, bro. I need to laugh.
Oh shit. Update. This just in.
What's up, dog?
Put this man
How
on.
you living, cuz?
You okay, man?
Yo.
I'm good, dog. I'm all Jesus. I smacked Dad's car up, but I'm all good.
So what happened? Like you just lost control or what?
Yeah, bro, I hit a patch. I do this snowing like fucking retarded on 894, and I got off on Klein, dog, and yeah, like I switched lanes, bro, and switched over all three of them motherfuckers and smacked the fucking barrier over here.
Damn, bro.
Damn.
Y'all want to see it?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you out on the highway right now?
Yeah, nigga, I'm on Klein Avenue.
We out here. Oh, it's atrophy season.
Oh,
Damn, son.
Yeah. Your boy's okay though, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm living, I'm breathing. I ain't bleeding, I ain't hurt.
That's what matters, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Carnival provided, but
Fuck the ops, bro.
Yeah, fuck the ops, bro.
Hey, bro, you didn't have to go that far to prove that you're fucking really feeling I am atrophy. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing, though. Hey, I'm kind of hyped to see the rewatch. It all went bad, dog. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I was just cruising, bro, and I was like, fuck. And now I'm looking at these cars, dog, and they're all just fucking. Everybody's going past. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up.
Look at motherfuckers need to
Look
chill the fuck
at that
down.
motherfucker going too fast. Going too fast.
Dude, I wasn't even. I was doing like 35, 40, man. And hey, shit happens, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know what to say.
This shit is wild.
So glad you're okay, bro.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm literally, dog. Like I was shooken up because I was like, it was fucked up. It was like, you know, my car's been fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my dad's been letting me use his car to get back and forth to work. And then right before I left, he sent me a text like, yo, bring my car to me in the morning. I need to use it tomorrow. So then I smacked this shit up and I was like, yo, he's like, hey, he's like, don't forget my car in the morning. I was like, yeah, dog, you're not getting it.
Yeah, about that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, about that, I was like, your tail light.
And it's a Friday, man. That's gonna be a motherfucker. The whole weekends.
Dog, I had it, like I called my boss like, yo, bro, you know, I didn't really want to come in tonight, but this is not the way I didn't want to come into work. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I mean, it is what it is, dog.
Well, now Jiggy's back on the web show. Hey! God damn it. So, what song of I Am Atrophy were you listening to when you decided to get your car into
When you know, the storm, this horrible storm took a hold of your car and slammed it against the mirror. What song were you listening to?
It was Hella Girls.
Yo, can I just say on some not album shit, can I just say, like, if everyone's listening right now, I just want to say that Darby has this line where he says a trapezoid with the square and a line down the middle. It doesn't have no meaning, and it will not summon demons. Not every work of art needs to have purpose or a meaning. That shit ruined my life, bro.
I felt that shit.
That shit, like... I'm over here editing this shit for like 4 days, just like popping every time, and I'm just like, what the fuck? So like the whole video is just like, in that part, there's just an explosion. The explosion is my brain fucking frying when he drops that line, bro. All right, I'm done.
Hey, you know what I'm loving
All right,
right
I'm
now?
done.
I keep looking behind Bobby Blaze, and you're just like, just
Tug
eloquently.
fucking finger in a
I
bitch's
could-
mouth, bro.
I could pick his nose.
That's the future, bro. Just like loving it, bro. If you're coming to one of these shows and you want to get my attention, you know how to get my attention. I've given it out like in fucking obviousness. Ladies,
Look at him.
come
Look at him
to
behind
me.
Bobby. Look at him behind Bobby.
I've
You see what he
completed
wants.
I've completed the mountaintop that was Wicked Warlords. I'm a man now. So let's have some fucking fun on the Ouija Knievel tour. I know I'm the worst merch guy ever. I'm sorry.
Dog, you take so fucking long to sling with the merch.
What are they doing, bro?
Batman.
You're like, hold on a second. I gotta
This
put my
man
food order in. Hold
sold
on, I gotta sign these
chapter
titties.
17 time.
What?
So this guy sold me my chapter 17 time.
How long did it take to get it though?
I don't know about.
Oh damn, we're fucking trashing Stripe right now. God damn it, you're not supposed to say it took long at all. You're supposed to say it took me it fucking took 10 minutes because some bitch came walking by and he was like, "Hold on 1 second, Matt Murderous. I need to inquire some information." You know, you should have threw him under the tour bus that he be driving.
Saw was doing that. Saw was like, "Hey man, why is it taking so
That
long?"
would be very presidential of me now.
That's right, Matt Murderous. That's absolutely
All
right.
right.
Would you say? I'm sorry, Stripe.
Oh, Saw, he was like, "Yo man, why is it taking so long?" I'm like, "Really, bro?" I'm out here trying my best.
You're over there eating chicken wings. Like, hold on, I'll swipe your card in a minute. And
No.
$5
I'm
more
talking
to
about,
swipe
I'm
your
talking about
card.
Chicago. I'm not talking about Ohio. And
Are you
Ohio,
doing the same thing? You were
myself
just
too
eating
much.
something else in Chicago, probably.
What?
You're probably just eating something else in Chicago.
A burger. Bro, I'm the worst. Yo, you remember when Tally was like, "Yo, don't forget to bring a towel," and then the kids are like, "You're the worst, Tally," and he's like, "I know, that's me, dog. I know." I just eat food and holler at bitches while you're like waiting to get your shirt that you've waited months.
And then you sell 2 shirts and you're like, all right, I gotta go smoke a ciggy wiggy. Let me borrow a lighter and then fucking bounce, you know?
I never bring the lighter back.
I am living proof that the carnival provides because the carnival's provided me with a job. If anyone doesn't deserve that, it's this guy. So good.
Bro.
No,
bro,
not
that's
us.
the thing. It's like,
Hey,
bro,
that's your employee of the month.
I need to take a smoke break. Watch this for me.
Stig and titty break. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do.
I did have Pox watch the shit once so I could mosh to fucking human waste. Oh my god, I'm a scumbag. Bro.
Human waste.
Oh no, but I seen what you were fucking going at the end of the night when we were wrapping up everything. You were fucking on the grind, son.
I'm trying, bro.
He's ready to go, though.
Yeah, no, all bullshit aside, it's dope as fuck to see it because, you know, there's a lot of motherfuckers out there that just expect things, you know what I'm saying, without working for things. And Strife's like, you know, Strife's like the doorman at the Comedy Store right now, you know what I'm saying? And then now he just released his first special. You know what I'm saying? And now motherfuckers got to fucking.
I just got to find out mini tours and shit.
A lot of other motherfuckers want to go straight from just fucking being the open micer to the fucking headline guy and can't
work
do
like
it, you
that.
know? But Strife went out there and he like made fun of all the open micers and then became the headline guy, and it's so fucking gas to see it happen. You know?
It's been fun, and the cool thing is, it's like I'm starting to realize that this is all like wrestling. Like this has all just been wrestling fucking storyline the whole time, and if you just press into it, it just makes it more fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
like,
funny, dude. What a way to put it, though. It's storyline.
Yeah, man, and that's the best part of it, bro. Is like just embracing that, bro, and like bringing people into that shit. And like my thing is, like, no one's gonna know unless you tell them, bro. Like, no one's gonna know that I'm a fucking heartthrob unless I tell them. You feel me? And no one's gonna know that you're the shit unless you tell them, bro. And so, like, whoever's watching this, bro, they're not gonna know unless you tell them, bro. So tell us who the fuck you are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
wild,
I want someone that's like into this like weird shit, like some fucking polka guy. I want him to be like, yo, I do polka, but like this is wicked shit polka. And I'm like, bro, bring that shit, bro, and have a fucking fire fit, dude. You feel me? Am I just
Dog, like on some no bullshit though. I think some of that early fucking like some of that dark ass shit, like back in the day, that shit sounded like polka-ish.
Yeah, that's pretty much
what was that? From Home Alone.
Yeah, hey, they were like, and they were from Wisconsin, the fucking Kenosha fucking players or something.
The Kenosha Kickers, dog.
Yeah, Kenosha Kickers, the
fucking John Candy.
So I think Dark Cap was already doing the polka wicked shit back in the day, like
exactly. What is
Gino, man?
Yeah,
fucking deep. But yeah, I think that was that wicked shit polka already back then. My Psychosis hella polka, right? Do 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 do. You can fucking just see you fucking play that shit.
Can you play that next?
Yeah, dog, I'm fucking straight up play that right now. So
bro, dude, that's what we're on, bro. This wicked life.
It's the shit, dog.
Come on, man.
Hell yeah, because it's straight up, it's the vibe, bro. And much love, Dark Cap. R.I.P. Gino for sure.
Yo, life is good, man. R.I.P. Gino. Shouts out to Damien. Fucking love you and I miss you, bro. You know what it is, bro. We're kindred spirits. That's all I got to say. If you're listening, somebody send this to
shit. Because, you know, we all love that dark ass.
Dark polka. Wicked polka.
Just cut the last verse and
yeah, I know, you're right. You feel me? Yeah, you feel what I'm saying, right?
And
listen, this polka's fuck. Listen to this. Kenosha Kickers, dog.
I don't wanna sit that stupid shit like you. I'd rather kill you all than do the things you do. So if you didn't notice, then you better know this. All I really know is that it's my psychosis, my psychosis, my psychosis, my psychosis, my psychosis.
Wisconsin, I bury corpses often. I'll fuck them till they hard and then chop them right up. Yup, I'm nuts, I read that gutsy sluts are not safe. Raise a blade, cause they face through my actions of hate. Yes, I'm a raper. Yes, I'm a taker. Down to my cellar where I start to mutilate them. Bake them in my oven, man, I love the smell of burning flesh. Just as much as I love to look in their eyes when they take their last breath. Death is beautiful, murder is an art. Cut a hole in their chest, expose it in their heart. Body parts scattered all over my house in piles. I'll take the razor blade and give them a permanent smile. Slash their face so be wide like mine.
All right, yo, for sure. But yo, that's gas though, man. Right, that's that polka vibes though, right? That's like, you know, we were talking about. So, you know, someone else gonna have to embrace something else. You know, do some other besides the polka. We need that. We need that. We need some of that motherfucking smooth jazz juggalo.
Do something with a fucking accordion in it. Or a baritone.
As long as it's genuine, bro.
No, absolutely.
I just want to see genuine shit, bro.
And that's when it feels the best. That's when it turns out the best. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people are just trying real hard to do what everybody else is doing to capitalize off it. And I feel like it always sounds unnatural.
You can always tell though.
Yeah,
that's the thing is the real ones can tell. Yo, shouts out to Bridget. Yo, what the? I did not know she was like coming correct like that.
Straight up, you know, like she was telling me she wanted to record, and she came out here. She was gonna record at Saw's house. Saw ghosted us. Saw had Bridget drive all the way out here, 6 hours, 17 hours, and then he ghosted her to do laundry.
Saw pulled the Pogler and fell asleep, dog.
Look,
so you guys recorded that together?
No. They were going to she was going to at Saw's house, but that never got to happen. So she recorded it some other time, and bro, I thought it turned out.
Hey y'all, I gotta bounce again real quick. The peoples are here.
Yeah, you don't want to be like, oh, this is what I was doing when I crashed.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. Love y'all. Thank y'all for checking in. I'll be you guys still on. I'll be back in a minute.
All right, bro. Much love, bro. Glad you're safe, for real. Shit.
Yeah, Saw ghosted to do some laundry.
Oh, Saul hates us, man.
But what matters is that it came out sick.
Saul hates us.
It did. Honestly, you heard the 3 tracks? That second track, that gothic ass track, dude, shit is a banger. Dude.
I only came in on the third one, dog.
Oh,
because I was like running around. I can't wait to hear the first two, but I heard the third one and I loved it. It was the party junta, you know, where she's like spraying with the Fago. Yeah, dog, shit was great.
The second one that we
spray
played.
them hoes.
Yeah, spray them hoes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It shit needs to be on a fucking shirt, yo.
Yes, bro. Spray them hoes. Yeah, Bridget Bites on a shirt that's just some
Yeah.
spraying, some hand
Yes.
spraying. Spray them hoes.
Yes.
Damn,
Yeah,
bro.
fucking-
Saw told us, he was like, "Yo, you can't be mad at me. You knew what it was when you signed up."
Yes.
Like, I'm a ghost. I'm a
Oh,
ghost.
man.
Bro.
That fucked me up. That just fucked me
I
up.
can't wait to kick it with Big Saw Boy tomorrow. We're gonna be fucking,
Bro.
running this. That's just trash. That's just fire shit.
Bro, he didn't mean I'm a ghost like I am a ghost. He said he meant like as a verb, like I'm a ghost.
I'm
Like,
a ghost.
You're gonna look for me, but I'm a ghost.
Yeah. I'm gonna be gone. You ain't
I'm a
seeing
ghost.
me.
You's a
I'm a ghost. Yeah.
She's a ghost. We're all ghosts.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh no, that's a bummer.
That's Saw Boy, man. You know how he is.
he hates us.
But
I think he hates
Yo,
us anyway.
Bridget, if
He's
you need
fucking
any
hates
art
us, man.
or video shit or like literally anything like from me, like talk to me. Like I got you. Like we need to take care of you. Make sure that because you're squad, so you need to look like professional as fuck. So let me help you do that. Bam.
Yeah, bro. Straight up, man. That's what's really cool is because we were trying to help her out, get that recorded out here, just because
Exactly.
it's just someone else that we believe the process, and to see Trailer Park Cinderella said earlier, man, it's just cool to see our friends do cool shit. So coming off
right,
of
bro.
seeing I Am Atrophy come to fruition, see this stuff that Bridget's doing come out now. It's really fresh, man. Like the Juggalo shit is so gas, bro.
It's like who's next? Just like keep them coming. Like I want this shit to like grow. You know what I mean? I'm ready for your shit to drop. You feel me? All of you guys. You know? Like
It's
come on,
coming.
man.
I'm just telling
But
you.
that's what I'm
coming.
saying. It's a good thing, bro. It's like the more voices we can get out there, dog, it's gonna be better, man.
Yeah, that shit's
Think
coming
about it
probably
like
really
this,
soon.
bro. Like, bro, you got Hex giving you like authentic wicked shit with a like Southern California vibe, bro. You got Darby giving you authentic horror, and like beautiful like melodies and just shit that blows you away, and it's wicked shit, right? And then you got my shit, and it's like emo shit, authentic wicked shit, but authentic emo shit as well. You feel me? And what we are like, what I want to see more of is like authentic wicked shit, whatever you want. And Bridget, like, let's get you there. I'm in it.
Hell yeah. Strife, I get asked this question all the time, and I need it to be answered. Are you really King Zab who poses as Strife and wear extensions? Yeah, I get asked all the time, and they are you like, because I'm not saying that King Zab's the made up person. I'm saying that you are, and that King Zab pretends to be you, and you're an alter ego of King Zab. That's what people have asked me.
That's hilarious, man. I don't know. I chalk that up to like just kind of both being into the same stuff and kind of like being homies before all of this shit.
I've also been asked if they're both from alternate dimensions though too.
Bro,
yeah.
We were homies.
I think we probably got to talk to you about the same person. Probably asked us these questions.
You know what's crazy? You want to know how all of this connects, which is insane to me. And like me and we only really kind of put all this together, but the first time that Zab and I watched ICP was also the first time that we saw like Ouija playing at the Great Malenko tour. But it was just like a different time, you know what I mean? Like, and so like that was the first. So like Ouija was like a part of it. It's all weird and how it's all connected, but like.
Did you mean we as like you were just one person just having this moment like Fight Club scenario? Is that what was going on? Is that what you
like
mean by
we are Legion or
bro? Now you know what's weird.
I feel like
I've
seen them in the same room, but the aura is so big that I'm not sure if maybe I was just seeing them. You know,
Nah,
I don't know.
bro.
Because when I took, because I seen them both in the same room one time, and I took a picture, but only one of them is in the picture.
Oh.
So explain that. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna find a picture right now, bro.
Explain that. You don't have to find any pictures or anything. I'm just saying,
swear,
like,
bro.
Hey,
But,
2023. You can duplicate anything now.
yeah,
You
yeah,
think I
you
have
can,
that
like,
kind
yeah.
of
You're
time, bro?
a photo editor, bro. You have time to just throw you in a fucking picture.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, you remember when we were talking about Waddy and Darby and Dev just being like 5 a.m. Here you go.
yeah.
I'm not that, bro. You think I could make a whole nother person of me?
You're like Bray Wyatt.
I'm saying you're the other person, and that's why you're always sleeping and taking naps and stuff. Is because like he's got like King Zab shit to do, you know, being the
like,
666 champion and all that stuff. So he's got to go do all this King Zab stuff, and then in the nighttime he's like, "All right, you know, I'm gonna go to sleep," and then like wakes up and like it's you drinking fucking Smirnoff and fucking Gatorade and smoking Siggy Wiggies and
making bad choices.
Yeah, bro.
Strife's like the new Bray Wyatt, bro. He's got multiple personalities, dude.
You guys are like, is
Those
this
two
gaslighting?
personalities.
Are you guys
No.
gaslighting me?
Absolutely not.
Look, clearly
We
right
don't
next
do
to each
drugs.
other. Get the fuck out of here.
That is clearly an edited photo. Look at the line
What are
down the
you
middle.
talking about, bro?
There's
No,
the
that's
line.
a Darby down the middle cutting a line. What are you talking about? I get what you're saying. It seems like the same thing, but it's not. And then you got, yo, can I just talk about how crazy my life is and that this picture exists?
Brothers
So gas, dude.
separated at birth.
I mean, they're
Dog,
going
you
that
got
far.
Hex, you got Darby,
Hex in that.
you got
Hexagon.
Maisie, you got Strife, you got Zab. What is my life, dude? I'm in the
Oh, yeah.
cool kids table. I can't complain ever.
This is that table.
I'm gonna slap that man. All right.
Oh, yeah,
Cool.
dude.
Good.
Well, I'm glad we cleared that up. That you're not.
Yeah, I'm glad we cleared that up for everyone who just, you know, might have thought that. I've had people, like I said,
I
people
feel
ask
like that
me,
was a
you know,
nice little therapy
I just
little
needed to-
sesh there, man.
Y'all are wild.
Whatever.
and they broke it down into
Hey.
Fight Club style, and I was like, it doesn't make sense, but I'm buying it.
Who
Let's
was
do
that,
it.
bro?
I
Who was
can't-
that?
I'm not gonna embarrass anybody, you know, especially not myself here on the Weekly Open Web Show.
Never.
So.
Why would you do
I
that?
hate you, bro.
Yeah, man. Yo, but 100%, man. Thank you for all this shit, man. It's always
Real,
dope
dude.
to chop it up with you.
Fuck yeah, man.
You're the fucking outside of this fucking, you know, the shit. You're the coolest, and I think that you're sick of hearing of this record now that you got it out. So
Nah, bro. These beats are dope.
That's good, dog. That's good because you're gonna be hearing about it, like, because really, man, I've been listening to it, like. I know you let us leak it or whatever, but now hearing
There's
the
so
finished
many
version
songs
is like
on here
really
that
nice,
the
bro.
bass lines just
My-
fucking
My biggest thing, bro.
it's
Hell yeah,
dope,
that's hard,
dude.
bro.
I'm trying to remind myself, bro, that like if I play this game right, bro, I have to like understand that maybe in 4 months there's gonna be a person who's heard it for the first time. And they're
Yeah.
gonna want me to come with the same energy. You know what I mean? That's where the work comes in. People don't want to talk about work and shit, but like it's like, hey, I get a person who really believes in this shit, and you know they just found out about it, and it's like May. You know what I mean? And I have to like still be as hyped about All You'll See. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, dog, because I genuinely love these people. I love you guys. You know what I mean? And I want to like come correct, but it's like coming correct. You know, it's work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Does that make sense? You feel me?
It does make
No,
sense.
for sure,
No,
man.
you're right.
Never
You're
want to
right.
get sick of these songs, bro. That's why I'm trying to connect with these people because I'm trying to find y'all.
It could be
You know
4
what I
years
mean?
later, and somebody could still connect with the first. You know, you could have 3
Okay.
albums after this, and they could still connect with that first album. You're still gonna have to talk to them about that first album and be
Yeah.
that person.
Dog, to
Does that
me-
mean on top of sitting on this record for a while just to let people hear it and stuff? Will you be working on new things or kind of
Well,
just let
Yeah. So I already have, like, there's no fucking secret, but like,
Yeah.
honestly, here's the thing. February 24th, let's announce it. Next album, Our Mauve Autumn. Bam. I mean, I've tweeted about it before, but it's official. The next album is called Our Mauve Autumn. There's already some tracks for it. Like I've shown you some tracks from it. You know what I mean? And those were never like, oh, these are Atrophy, like didn't make it. There's always like, this is our mob bottom. You feel me?
And that's what I figured, because I know the circle, I know the fucking squad, I know the swamp.
Right.
It's never just like, all right, this is out. Snoozilla, you know. This is out. Let's hype it up. Let's run it. But there's always pot here simmering. You know.
My thing is, I realized with Grass Just Dies, like one thing that I learned was it doesn't fucking matter, because I could be in Buffalo, New York, and someone's hearing it for the first time. You know what I mean? And they're like, they're just as excited about it, even though everyone in MUJ is sick of that song because we've all heard it 1,000 times. I get it, right? But like, my thing is, I got a music video coming out for Hella Girl Shit. I got a music video coming out for In Your Room. I got a video coming out for End the Surface. And like there's like no reason to not go in on every song on this album, because like I believe in this shit. It's gonna be annoying to my homies. Like, this is just like on some real shit, because all my homies are still here right now. I'm sorry you're gonna have to hear like In Your Room for like 2 weeks straight and just the same line. But like, you guys know what we're doing. We're working here. Yeah. And we're trying to get to those other people. So like, shouts out to my homies for being patient with this shit, because it's annoying. Am I right? But like, we gotta get there. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah. Seeing the rollout and then continuing the ride is fucking
The rollout was one thing. Now we're getting more people with like, the rollout was like, hey, what's this exciting new thing? And now the new shit is like, hey, this is this new exciting thing. Here's some more shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's super dope, bro. And like, you know, just being part of it and seeing it happen is super gas. And you know, we'll always support of anything else that comes out. You know, let us fucking fuck with it. Can't wait to see these videos, man. I know we had some talks about some shit you want to do to keep this thing going. So whatever you need from us, man, let us know. We're always here.
Yes, sir.
Sure. Yo, I got mad love for you guys. You guys are like a rock in my life. So on some real shit.
You know it is, brother. Much love.
Hell yeah.
Much love.
Man. Whoop,
whoop. Peace out, dog. Much love. Hell yeah, man. That was really dope. This is a gas episode. Thank you, Bridget Bites, for letting us leak her stuff. Thank you, Strife, man. Like, having Strife come through here and be able to talk about the album just as it came. It's one of those things, man. We are pretty fucking lucky. The homies that we know, like Darby, Dev, Frankie, Waddy, Strife, Saw, and shit, like they're always just like knocking out this dope ass music, or just creativity flowing from these motherfuckers, and it's inspirational and shit to see how it all happens. And to be able to talk to them though after these albums come out or during the process is really fucking cool. And and the Juggalo shit's gas, And even going back to that, to the Bridget shit we got to play tonight, for her, just telling me, I don't know how long she's been working out this idea, I'm sure a while, but for her going from her telling me to seeing it done now is really fucking cool, man. Like when you do this shit, it's empowering, it's motivational to see. So shout out to everybody just doing it, you know what I'm saying? And speaking of
your guys is around,
hell yeah. And speaking of fucking doing it, 6 artists tomorrow will be doing it head to head in an all-out competition. If you watched episode 1, it was an open fucking tournament, and we narrowed it down heavily to 6 advancing artists, and now these 6 advancing artists tomorrow will be competing head to head. We'll be joined by special guest Mikey Sears of the Speak of Cloud podcast. Darby O'Trill will be coming in with a couple of segments that are going to fuck you up. Those are that's going to be so exciting. It's going to shake some things up, man. A couple other videos to shake things up. Tomorrow, I think, we're going to see some extreme heat because everyone knows now it's a competition. It's there's no more bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Dick Blazer will probably be popping in. It's going to be one of those ones, man. So be sure to tune in on this channel here, wherever you're watching right now, tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central. Jigsaw Killer will be in the house. The Saw 219 Slasher, or whatever you know him by. Pogler will be in person. We'll be able to put our hands on Pogler, Saw, and Jiggy Fresh tomorrow. And
Yes, sir.
to be honest with you, man, these days that's a fucking blessing. Much love to everybody out there. We are Team MUJ. We'll see you tomorrow. You know how it fucking goes.
Woo woo.
It's the weekly Wicked Web Show with Team MUJ. Family united, not divided, let me hear you say. It's the weekly Wicked Web Show with Team MUJ. Family united, not divided, let me hear you say.
Woot woot, woot woot, woot woot.
It's the weekly Wicked Web Show.
Woot, woot woot, woot woot.
It's the weekly Wicked Web Show.